we managed to get inside.
Yeah.
Welcome to Amaterasu Corporation. Be more bold. If you look like that, people will only suspect you.
Okay.
What a cyber-futuristic lobby! It's nothing like Fuzzhead's agency.
Well,
There's something unsettling about it. It feels so sterile.
I totally get you. I could really use some blood and guts, and a headless corpse or two wouldn't hurt.
Oh yeah, maybe down.
No, you totally don't get me. Didn't the receptionist seem really suspicious of me?
With a face like that, it can't be helped.
My face?
My face?
How about we pretend you're my secretary? Yes, you're here as my able-bodied secretary.
Able-bodied.
Now stand up straight. You are supposed to be here.
I don't know if I can change so suddenly.
You got this. I believe in you. So I'm not moving, by the way. Like I moved the camera a little bit, but other than that, I'm not moving. This is moving on its own, so it doesn't want me to explore too much. Do you think the CEO of Amaterasu might be the next victim? He might die. That'd be interesting. The Danganronpa people, now that I think about it,
The secret lab is deep underground. Regular employees are not given access to it. That should do it.
This is making me nervous.
Who knew you could get inside so easily? Everything is almost a bit too easy here.
Something's gonna happen.
My Venus is all pins and needles.
So pins and needles.
I can't imagine he's plotting anything. Besides, I may as well take back whatever information I can get.
But what good will it do you if you die? Then again, I could just take over your corpse and walk all the way back to the agency in your place.
True.
Well, if that happens, I'm counting on you.
By the way, if there's something you want to ask, go ahead now. There won't be time to talk once we arrive at the lab.
Oh, then
I guess let's ask them some
what
questions.
should I ask about?
Let's do the secret lab first.
What sort of place is the secret lab?
It's literally a lab that's secret.
That doesn't answer my question.
Like, very formative.
With any organization, state-of-the-art research is kept top secret, and only the senior executives are given access. All companies keep their research secret to protect their profits.
That's true, but
We have especially advanced research machinery, even by Amaterasu standards. This is where our world-leading products are created.
Makes sense.
so what are you developing here?
I can't tell you that, but feel free to look with your own eyes and imagine for yourself.
So you won't tell me, but you'll show me.
Perhaps I'll give you a hint. Our head of research is Dr. Weska, a specialist in weapons development.
Oh.
Weapons development?
Like guns.
The crudest, yet most delicate research in the entire world. It's a lot to worry about.
What do you mean?
Well, this is just a rumor, but someone in Amaterasu Corporation is working behind the scenes with Dr. Weska. I don't know what they're plotting, but if this rumor is true, they must be dealt with eventually. Whether as CEO of Amaterasu, or as someone who loves this city.
Which is why you brought me here as part of your inspection.
Very good. You're a sharp one.
Okay.
So he purposely brought you here so no one would suspect his real motive?
Wow. He's kind of using us a little
He's
bit.
obviously using you as a scapegoat in case something happens.
Yep.
This guy's dangerous.
I don't think he's revealed his true motive yet, and I won't end up as some sacrificial lamb.
No.
What should I ask about?
So we know that we're going to be sent. The reason why we're going to check this place out is because he's going to do his own investigation and pretty much using me as an excuse to do this investigation. So if anything happens, he can just throw me under the bus. But he's trying to do this so that he can figure out what's going on. He says might be the head person who's working on this project might actually be working with another person that might not have the best intentions for what the CEO wants.
Mr. Makoto, you're really the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation, right?
Imagine.
Please, it's just Makoto. You really still doubt me? You saw us move past security.
Yeah, but
Do you have a problem with the way I look? Would you prefer I was an old man with a comb over?
That's kind of what he's expecting. But also, why you doubt him? He literally took Hell's Smile, a guy who literally just wants to kill and destroy everyone. And he was able to make him stop. Even though he had all the reasons to want to do that. I feel like there's only one person in this entire area that has that power, you know?
I suppose I could make a mask like that.
please don't. Just stay the way you are.
I really like the way he is.
You sure? I have other masks, so let me know if you have any requests. By the way, this mask is modeled after a god worshipped by the Bora Bora tribe, who live near the equator.
Okay.
When did you first become CEO here?
I think it was about 3 years ago.
I will. That's what
I
the
haven't
mask
always
is.
lived in Kanai
That's
Ward.
what the
I
point
just
of the
happened to
mask
come
is.
here for work at
Oh, yeah.
Amaterasu Corporation.
Literally, like, that's what mask is all about, is to hide the identity of the person behind it. But it's just interesting because in a lot of the Danganronpa games I've played, they love using masked characters. They like to do things with masked characters, you know? And usually the things they like to do is like hiding their face, which is usually very beautiful or really nice, and then pretend that they are like nasty or scary or terrifying or ugly on the outside of the mask. So you kind of have a sense of like shock when you find out that's really good. Usually it's pretty common, very easy to see, but yeah, that's usually what they like to do. So I wonder if something like that is going on with this guy.
Just one small accomplishment, and then, before I knew it, I was chosen to be CEO.
Oh, so cool.
Is that true? It sounds like you have your head in the clouds.
Of course it's true.
Then what was the small accomplishment you mentioned? It must have been significant enough for you to be chosen.
I can't discuss the details of my work. Even if I told you, it's too specialized for you to understand.
Too special.
Honestly, I'm surprised you aren't from Kanai Ward. I thought you were born and raised here.
I got a Wanderer at
Well,
79.
if you stay in one spot for 3 years, you grow attached to it.
Wanderer's a cool character.
They
I
say
like
even
that you got
couples
him.
who have fallen in
Really
love
fun.
usually break up
What'd
within
you
the
call
first
him?
3 years.
What'd you name him? Sus. But never
What should I ask about?
What'd you call him? What did you name your Wanderer? I call him, I called my Wanderer Susuno, because he's a Japanese god of like wind and storms. So I thought that was pretty, understanding, because the fact this guy is really sus. This guy is really, really sus. Like really, really sus. 100%. Like I don't know what his whole deal is, and I don't know what he's planning, but this guy is really sus. So far, he likes me, and that's the only thing I can care about. He likes me, which is good, I think. But yeah, no, I love Wanderer, and I named him Susanoo because of the god, wind and stuff, and which kind of makes me feel like he always wants to be a god, so I made him a god. I'm named after
Are there any peacekeepers at the secret lab?
Of course, they're everywhere. However, due to confidentiality issues, we have regulations in place minimizing the number of staff there.
Couldn't you order them to withdraw? Is that possible?
It's not so easy. To deal with the peacekeepers, you must deal with their leader.
Yomi, right? But considering your positions, don't you outrank him?
Maybe to the outside world, but in truth, we're not so different.
What What's your relationship with him?
What is Shinigami's face?
You could say we both fought for the top spot in Amaterasu. That's the easiest way to put it.
Fought for the top?
At the time, Yomi was so elite. It was assumed he'd be the next CEO.
Oh.
No one expected I would overtake him and gain that title for myself.
But in the end, you were chosen.
I've named my wanderer very personal. I named him Valenito to remember my dog. Oh, you named him after your dog? Oh, that's interesting. Well, it's a good name for him to do. I think I'm pronouncing your name wrong though. But hey, that's cool. Interesting.
I never purposely aimed for the top. But there was something I had to do as the CEO.
What was it?
It's a long story, so I'll save it for another day.
But probably not.
In any case, I was officially appointed as CEO. So that's the post I hold now. Yomi believes I cheated to get my way here. Ever since then, he's hated my guts and has grown more heavy-handed over time. The previous CEO died in an accident. But my guess is that actually...
Murder.
You think Yomi is responsible?
That's just a guess, mind you.
I think he could do something like that.
Yep.
Regardless, his resentment seems justified.
I don't know what he's thinking. But the fact remains that he's spreading fear throughout the whole city. For the sake of Kanai Ward's future, I cannot allow him to run free.
He says it's for Kanai Ward's future, but it's probably just for himself. This is just a fight for power. It'd be a nice show if more corpses pile up.
So you might not hear this, but there's like a four-wheeler like running right behind me, like pretty much right outside, and my mic is picking it up slightly, and it's getting really annoying because I don't like that it's being picked up because I don't want that to be a distraction for you guys. Can't do anything about it, obviously, but who man, it's one of those other reasons why I want to get this whole thing set up and good. Get all my things moved over to my new place. I can't wait. Yeah, so that's the thing. But yeah, if you guys hear that, I apologize, but ignore it. Hopefully you guys don't actually hear it. A few years ago, during Valentine's Day, my Chihuahua dog was missing and was never found to make it. Even now, I'm telling the story, my heart is slowly shattering, and I really miss him. Aw, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sorry that your dog went missing. Hopefully you get a new dog that'll help you feel better. I know it won't ever take over the place that your Chihuahua was, but I really hope that you find another dog.
The WDO getting involved now certainly complicates things.
It's complicated enough already. You're the only one who hasn't noticed yet, Master.
I thought I knew, but I get the feeling the worst is yet to come. Although, I have no idea what form worst will take.
Things are gonna get crazy heated over here. Hey, Biku. Hey, I haven't finished the other chapter, so I don't want to get spoiled, but I came by to say hi. Hi, Biku. It's great to see you. It's actually interesting that I'm actually ahead of you now. But I hope you enjoyed the rest of your gameplay. Great to see you, Well, bye, Biku. Thank you for swinging by and saying hi. I have one of his daughters, but that same feeling will never come true. Yeah, I understand.
We're here.
As you get older, though, you'll get there. Don't worry, my friend, don't worry.
There's that face again. Did you forget? Right now, you're my able secretary. Don't look so worried. Or should I lend you an extra mask? It'll be perfect for hiding your face.
I might actually prefer that.
No, I'm fine.
Then let's go. That's odd.
There's more.
The gate was left open. Under normal security circumstances, there wouldn't be so many peacekeepers.
Oh, something's wrong.
Did they find out about me?
If so, you'd already be captured. They wouldn't even let you off the elevator. For now, let's ask them what's up.
Hey, wait!
Oh, this is interesting. There's really no point for me to save, really. But I just thought it felt like this was the time to do it. I know, just something in my bones are telling me I should save. Should I? Let me see. So I got all those things, and none of these. I don't even use any of these things. Reduces the number of colored words. It's easy to identify what to repel. Maybe I should try this. Using deathmatch, remove one of the incorrect solution keys. Actually, we'll also use it. When I name my Wanderer my dog's name, I start crying, remembering the pain that inside of me, all the old wounds will never heal. Are you sure that's a good idea then? Because now every single time you play as the Wanderer, you're usually gonna have really bad feelings. I don't have enough of it, so I'll just keep it like that.
Hi there. What happened?
Chief Executive! I regret to inform you that 2 peacekeepers on guard duty at the gate were knocked out by someone.
Oh, that's weird.
Is it an intruder?
Yes, that appears to be the case.
How? How could someone get
So
in?
we have a guest. Who would have thought there'd be an intruder right now?
Don't worry, I don't get no more bad feelings about it. Maybe that's my maturity or something.
Timing is too
I don't know.
perfect. It's like they were waiting for you, Master.
The 2 messages you just sent will contradict themselves, you know? You didn't get Wanderer for long, you know? One says that you named him, and even when you were naming the person, all the old wounds start opening up that will never heal. And then you said that, oh, I don't have no bad feelings about it. Maybe it's because of my maturity or something. Those don't work with each other. So, are you okay with your dog's passing and you don't feel bad about it, or are you still feeling painful in it? Like, does it still hurt you? Like, that's the main things. It's either one or the other. Well, luckily, if you ever want to redo his name, you still have one more shot to do it. But if you feel like you're good and you don't have to worry about it, and it's more like an homage to something, then yeah, go for it. Huh?
Hey, what's going on here? Am I seeing things?
Oh no, this is Hell Smile.
The tacky piece of trash that loves looking down on citizens from on high is actually strutting around on the ground. And with the fucking detective who moonlights as a terrorist to boot.
Oh.
That's even more impossible than a chance meeting between an umbrella and a sewing machine on an operating table!
What?
This is bad. Why is he, of all people, here?
Well, this is his place.
This is the worst timing. Master, you are the world champion of getting into trouble.
Yeah. I still feel the bad, but you just have to move on to get the past. You're not wrong, Will. You definitely do. You 100% do. It just kind of contradicts what you were saying before, but I'm glad you're moving past that and you're getting over it. That does show a level of maturity, so it's good to hear. It's good to hear.
Hi, Yomi. You came at the right time. We have an emergency. An intruder has gotten past the gate.
Which he should already know.
You don't need to tell me what I already know,
Yeah.
you masked freak.
Yee.
It sounds like you already know about the intruder. So, you received an alert and decided to pay a visit? Seeing you personally take care of things is a rare sight.
Of course I'm here. This is an important base for us.
Well, do you have any ideas regarding this intruder?
This
I'm
is
not
crazy.
required by duty or cosmic law to tell you a damn thing. Go back to the clouds and read poetry in the bath.
I'll help.
What?
As CEO, I offer my full support to the Peacekeepers' investigation.
He does not look happy.
What, like some sort of truce?
True.
Is now the time to fight among ourselves?
Fine. I'll accept your peace offer. You think I'd really say that? I don't need your help!
Oh, dang.
You don't seem to understand the situation you're in. You really are a special kind of stupid. I have power, numbers, and charisma that far surpass yours in every way.
Really just the power. Like, he's scary.
You are in no position to order around the great Yomi.
I'll admit, I have no power, numbers, or charisma. But what about here?
You talk a lot of trash, empty-headed balloon boy.
What does that mean?
How about I catch this intruder before you do?
What? That was a challenge?
You catch the intruder?
Fucking rich. I have months.
Don't make me laugh. We're dealing with Fink, the slaughter artist.
Flink, the slaughter artist? So he knows who the intruder is, apparently. Which is apparently he's a slaughter artist. And he's in Conner Ward? Was he like arrested? And then he broke out of prison?
Fink the slaughter artist. The famous hitman?
Who's this new character now?
Yeah, we just got introduced a new character.
He said hitman.
What? Were you acting all tough for no reason? You sure are a brainless executive.
No.
We've been looking into this for days already.
Oh wow, he just threw on the ground. He really doesn't like him. Must pay for his sins with his life. My blade shall be his doom. So he wants to kill the person who's running in that program, that big project they were working on.
It's a death threat. Dr. Weska is...
Isn't that the head of the lab he mentioned? So a hitman's out to get him?
This thing was sent to the Peacekeepers and the lab itself a few days ago. The slaughter artist signed the envelope in big letters. He craves attention like a schoolgirl with a new haircut.
It doesn't matter who he is. The moment he steps into this lab, he'll be caught in my trap. Sorry, but we'll be the ones to handle this hitman.
Keep talking, you clown. Your words are just as empty as your head. We, the Peacekeepers, are gonna catch the hitman. We're the keepers of order and we'll show him who's boss. You best be careful not to stand in my way. It'd ruin my shoes to stomp on a pile of shit.
This guy is like, whoever does the voice of this person
Are
does
you
a
sure
really
you
good
can
job.
catch the hitman
Making him
first?
like really scary.
Huh? It's not my job to catch him. It's yours, detective.
What? He's gonna make me do
I
it?
knew it.
He's gonna make me do it? Aw.
There. Don't look at me like that. As a result, you weren't taken by the Peacekeepers, and we also gained information about the intruder. We've killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Maybe, but
We also have
On top
another
of
big
that,
bird.
you can
to
peruse
deal
the
with.
lab freely now. So it's more like a 3-base hit, sending all the runners home.
was that his goal during the short exchange with Yomi? If so, he's not just any regular person. I understand why you think he's creepy.
He knows his stuff.
It's probably best to stay on his good side. Although, I don't think befriending him is smart either. In other words, as I keep on saying, you should just run away!
I don't think I can. It's too late now.
It's too late for that.
Now, let's go inside the lab like we originally planned.
Okay, So something's
As
going on with
planned,
that.
huh?
Okay, we're trying to get all the pieces of information for this, okay? So we have to go into the lab. There's
So
a
this
head
is the secret
Wesker,
lab.
Dr. Wesker. And then there's a serial
Let's
killer.
keep up with Makoto.
A serial, a pretty much artist killer, slaughter or whatever. Is apparently out to get him. I feel like something's going to happen to this guy, the CEO. If so, Yumi would be very happy about that. 'Cause remember, the original
I was
head
picturing
CEO
something way
died.
more suspicious, like corpses stored in a vat of chemicals and stuff.
I get Metal Gear Solid vibes from this. I don't know why the music made like that. But no, like, what if he dies and Yomi has something to do with it? Like, you know, like, what if this is all a way to kill the CEO of Materasu so that Yomi can take control again? So he seems like he did it last time. And I go into the labyrinth and I find Yomi as the person. That's how we defeat Yomi. Trying to kill the CEO.
See? It's not some suspicious lab. There aren't any immortal monsters in sight.
I can't tell yet.
There's like doctor's tables.
Yuma, I'm sure you want to look around the lab, but let's prioritize this issue with Dr. Weska.
Right. If he's been targeted by the hitman, it'd be better to find him first and take him into our custody.
Well then, let's hurry. Dr. Weska should be in the critical lab up ahead.
I still have no idea like what they're looking for. And also, if they said that they've been doing research on the slaughter person, artist, if they've been doing research on this days in advance, and they knew about that information, why, just why, is the guy not in like custody already? Why is he just out doing this normal thing, even though he knew there was a artist that's out to get him? Unless they didn't tell him, and they're using him as bait to lure someone.
Was that a robot? I think I've seen it somewhere else.
Isn't that the one they advertise a lot on posters around town and those big digital billboards?
Oh, it's a toy robot for children. It's being developed here.
You make them here? Toy robots, I mean.
It may be a toy, but it's quite advanced. State-of-the-art technology
They're
shouldn't
making
be just for
toys here?
adults.
Why would they be making toys here?
In fact, I even have one. It's quite nice.
Huh.
The camera affixed to its head can connect to a device's display, and it can also be remote controlled. It even features an interactive mic and can carry a load of up to 100 kilograms.
I wonder if this
It's
is gonna be-
advertised to withstand play with your rowdiest kids, and as being tough enough for an elephant to stand on.
Shall we keep going?
They wouldn't give us this information
Oh,
unless
Right.
it's going to come into play. The robots might have to come into play later down the line. It has a camera, has mic, and it can stand a lot of weights. Keep that in mind, Will. Keep that in mind. Might need that for later.
Here it is. Let's go inside.
Okay, let's see if did someone already
Yes.
die? Someone already died.
This is the front chamber of the critical lab. You can consider it an entrance. Dr. Weska's critical lab is sealed with especially tough security.
Hey, explain this.
Anyone who tries to enter carelessly would be in grave danger, including myself. So, in order to meet the doctor, we must first contact him on the intercom.
Who dares disturb the thoughts within my sacred brain cells?
What?
Dr. Weska, it's me, the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation.
This guy doesn't
Who
know.
the hell are you? I refuse to speak with any disrespectful hoodlums.
Disrespectful.
Either take off your mask or present someone whose mouth I can view.
You heard him. Yuma, can you take my place?
What? Well, how could I do it?
Huh? Me? Why doesn't he just take off his mask? This doctor guy seems like the stubborn type. I doubt I'll be good at dealing with him.
The only humans you're good at dealing with are young girls. Right, Master?
Pretty much. I've been super successful with young girls.
My name is Yuma Cocohead. I've come here today after being advised by Mr. Makoto.
Speak what you must in under 10 words.
We need to get in.
Sure. You're being targeted by a hitman. You need to get somewhere safe.
You've exceeded your word limit. Game over. Don't come back.
Hold on!
See how difficult he is? He's a great researcher, but I can't say the same for his personality.
Yeah, not the most.
People say he's been
nice.
in this lab for months now without seeing anyone.
For months?
It's like the Heavenly Rock cave legend. However, there's only one way to get him out, and it's not some passionate dance. It's this.
Huh?
You're a persistent bugger. What's the meaning of this? Do you wish to become a test subject for a new weapon?
Oh.
As I mentioned, a hitman is...
I know that already. I received a threatening note a few days ago.
So he originally knows about that.
Huh? So you received one too?
I received a report from my subordinate. I didn't see anything of the sort myself.
So boring.
Why didn't you run away then? You'd be better protected somewhere safe.
This might be the same.
What a foolish question. What place is possibly safer than here? The security system was instilled with my genius. Whether it's a hitman or the CEO, anyone who dares enter without my permission will be turned into a test subject.
Oh.
And now that you've been enlightened, quit wasting my precious time.
It appears he won't budge. Such a shame. I wanted to ask him a few things too.
Sorry.
So yeah, that's almost impossible.
It's not your fault. He didn't even talk to me. He appears to despise me. Maybe it's because I keep trying to investigate his research.
True.
So having you introduce me wouldn't have made a difference in the first place.
Probably not. But I thought you'd like the chance to speak with the doctor. He is the head of Amaterasu Corp's research facilities. If there was any sort of questionable research, he would know.
Questionable research? He's referring to the homunculi. Isn't there some way we can reach the doctor?
Reach the doctor.
I doubt he'd answer the intercom again, and it's impossible to get past his security. You can attempt to force your way in, but you'd be risking your life.
The security is that tough?
You could say it's impregnable. You could even call it murderous.
Oh.
Intruders will be immediately killed.
Wow.
Killed?
It's not so much a security system as a boom kill device.
That's kind of.
It's a security system so perfect that even the devil would avoid it.
So how small is that?
Even though this is the heart of Amaterasu Corporation, I still think it's a bit excessive. Oh, if you want, I could explain what the security is like around here.
Sure.
Yes, please. Tell me about the security system.
First off, we're in what's known as the front chamber. It's like an entrance to the critical lab. You see that automatic door there? It's not actually locked. You can come and go freely through it. Once you get past that door, you will need to proceed through 3 chambers before arriving at the doctor's lab. The 3 chambers are, in order, the airlock, the toxic gas chamber, and the panel chamber.
Toxic gas chamber. Sounds dangerous already.
It is. Anyway, let's go in order. After the front chamber is the airlock. The airlock isn't particularly dangerous. As the name suggests, it's a room that seals out air. It features a large decontamination device set up on a wall. This prevents gas from the toxic gas chamber from leaking out.
Makes sense.
If an intruder broke in or there was an accident originating from the toxic gas chamber, everything beyond it would remain safe thanks to the airlock.
So it's a room to stop the toxic gas.
Once you get past the airlock, you arrive at the toxic gas chamber in question. It was supposed to use sleeping gas in the original design, but Dr. Weska decided to upgrade it.
Upgrade, that's what he called it.
If anyone enters while the security system is active, the whole room immediately fills with fatal toxic gas. The gas is comprised of bacterial aerosols, so regular gas masks are ineffective against it. Even if you hold your breath, it penetrates the skin. There are no effective treatments for it in existence.
That's fun.
Isn't it dangerous to weaponize such a deadly gas?
Oh, there's no need to worry about that. This gas is one of the doctor's failures.
Oh.
It's only effective in an airtight room. It is easily dispersed outdoors.
I see.
I have to remember all these things.
By the way, it takes time for the toxins to spread throughout your body, so it will not be a quick death.
Oh, good to know.
However, you will absolutely die within 30 minutes. No one can escape that fate.
Oh, absolutely.
The time lag is another reason why it's considered a failure. But, as a security system, it's unmatched in offensive and defensive capabilities. Anyone who wanted to force their way through would need a spacesuit.
He claims the gas will absolutely kill anyone. That's terrifying.
It's not cute like me at all.
No.
And next, we have the third room, the panel chamber. It consists of 9 panels in a 3x3 layout. It functions as a key to open the door. The 9 panels are set in a special sequence by the doctor. Stepping on them in the correct order unlocks the door. Only the doctor knows the order. Its key is sealed within his memories. Supposedly, even computers cannot analyze it. Also, stepping on the wrong panel will cause an intruder to be shocked at high voltages.
What? High voltages?
I am.
An intruder would be burnt to a crisp before realizing they'd messed up.
It's totally out to boom kill you.
It was originally designed to emit a light shock, but the doctor modified it to be deadly.
Of course he did.
Why go to such lengths?
According to the doctor, this string of security protocols is not meant to kill intruders. It's more like a deterrent. This display of excessive force would cause anyone to give up on breaking in. But there is a strong aura of malice here. I guess you could say that's another deterrent.
It's true. If anyone knew about the obstacles, they would never even try to enter here.
And also note there's a second decontamination device in the panel chamber that's identical to the one in the airlock. Of course, this is to prevent the toxic gas from leaking into the lab itself. Once the 9 panels are cleared, all that is left is to flip the switch. Doing so opens the final door, beyond which is the doctor's lab.
He has the
Speaking
whole
of,
room.
how does the doctor get in and out of the lab?
Within the lab is a button that fully disarms all security measures. The doctor just presses it whenever he leaves. But he's remained in the lab for months. He seems focused solely on his research and hasn't set a foot outside.
Say, Jesse. Turn on. Ah! Oh my god! Where did she come from? Ah! She was hiding there! She was just hiding there! She knew I was gonna be there! She knew it! Hello, Alex! Ah! I'm running for my life!
Alright, I'm back. I might have to give it a call, and I might actually have to end this a lot sooner than I should be, only because of the fact that frickin' people don't understand a game scheduling like that, and I'm kind of irritated with them. But, alright, we'll see how it goes.
There's a toilet and shower, as well as plenty of food and water. Security is perfect, and since he's never interrupted, it must feel like heaven to him.
Even so, it doesn't seem healthy to be holed up in there for months.
He probably is cool with it.
Did something trigger that?
It's normal for a researcher to be immersed in his own research, but it is worrisome. We won't know the details until we speak to him directly, but from what I've heard, he was part of a big project that was canceled in the past. He's shut himself in here ever since.
A big project?
Could it be the homunculus research?
Yeah.
Anyway, as I've just explained, getting through the security here is impossible.
Other than letting him.
If you wish to meet the doctor, you must get him to press the disarming button. In the end, we must communicate with him, which you appear to be better at than I am.
That's not true, but I guess I have to do it.
Well, what else? Oh, hi, Hell Smile.
Ah,
I knew you'd be here.
Of course.
hi, Yomi. Dr. Weska is safe. I've confirmed it just now. The security system is active, so I doubt the hitman can even get close to him.
So, you talked smack about finding that hitman before we do. How's it going?
As of right now, no luck.
You can drop the phony act, masked freak.
Wow, this guy
Act?
really does not like me.
My underlings searched all around the lab, but no intruder has been found. Which means there was no hitman from the get-go. Isn't that right, you executive of massive fraud?
Huh?
I know you're the one who made up that death threat, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
Oh. So, wait. This changed things a little bit. Does this mean that he could actually be the reason why we're there in the first place? And then he wanted to get him there to go there at the same time by making a fake threat. So what would be the reason why? Okay, I don't know how true this is because obviously it's Hell Smile, but also why would Hell Smile lie? I wonder if he did make this false threat.
What are you plotting? Why are you even here?
You seem to have a misunderstanding. There's no doubt someone's been here before us. Besides, what would I gain from such a plot? I just want to have a little chat with Dr. Weska.
What business do you have with Dr. Weska? Don't pretend you're just here to talk about the weather!
I want to see if he needs my help with anything. I have a duty to watch over Amaterasu and Kanai Ward as a whole.
He's keeping his composure very well.
What have you ever done for Kanai Ward? All you do is look down on it from on high. The peaceful order you see when you gaze upon it is thanks to my righteous justice. I'm the one guiding these lazy fools. I brought civilization to this place. I don't need you messing with the proper order of my city! Hey, tell Mr. CEO that he doesn't belong here. Politely escort him out. Make sure he can still talk, though. There are plenty of things I need to ask him.
What a coincidence. I was hoping to have a nice chat with you two.
Wait!
It's all right, don't worry. We're just going to talk for a bit. I'll be right back.
Don't leave me with him. Don't leave me with him, no.
What even are you?
He's scarier than the gun girl.
Huh?
You're not a citizen of Kanai Ward, nor are you a detective. What point is there in your existence? Not that I care about small fries like you anyway. Just lock him up somewhere.
Huh? Wait! Shinigami, what do I do?
Jeez, you are always begging for help.
Oh.
I must admit, seeing you so pitiful is nice. I'm gonna stare at you for a while.
Oh my god, no, he's supposed to be
Don't say
helping me.
that! Help me!
It's not like there's anything I can do in this situation anyway.
Please, wait! Hey, open up! Please, hear me out!
I am
Shut up and stay
trapped
put!
in here.
Here we are again, huh? I'm growing bored of this, Master.
Seriously, why does this keep happening to me? It's like some evil spirit is haunting me.
What? That's impossible. Although, you do have an adorable partner here. Oh, there you go, sighing again. Keep it up and something bad'll happen.
I hope a meteor crashes down on me.
Why? I guess I'll just be chilling here. Something's gonna happen though. Something crazy's gonna happen. How long have I been here for?
Is it time to switch out? Oh, is that late already?
These are really nice
The guy
headphones.
inside? Beats me. He seems to have quieted down. Anyway,
Wow.
you can take it from here.
Wow, it's so loud though. Wait, who's this little one? Jolly Peacekeeper.
What are you doing? Am I gonna be tortured? Please, wait! I don't know
Really
anything,
loud
honest!
For some reason.
Stand up. Your sentence
I'm
has been decided. You will be put to death.
What?
Death?
Oh no.
Wow! You got the death penalty just for tagging along?
Wow.
I don't want you to die, Master!
Oh no.
Then do something!
However, I will give you one chance. If you wish to escape your fate, say the name of the girl you
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Come on. That's enough fooling around.
Oh wait, okay, I know.
Won't you let me have a bit more fun?
Wait, it's the detectives.
Tetsuhiko? And Chief Yako?
Oh, they came to save
Took
me.
you long enough to notice, Yuma. If you're this dense, no wonder you got caught.
My
So,
boy.
you used your disguise!
I wouldn't really call it a disguise. This is more like a change of clothes for me.
So who is the girl you like anyway, Master?
Never mind that now.
Anyway, what are you doing here, Yuma?
That's what I want to know. Why are you two here?
First off, you need to calm down, Yuma. Tell me what you're doing here.
Well, I was investigating that secret lab and... And that's what happened.
I see. So that masked CEO had a hand in things. No wonder you were all fidgety when you came
Why
back
would
to the
they
agency.
hear? Why would they hear?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
I'm sure you had no choice. Though, that's nothing to be proud of, mind you. It's not some stranger with a sweet whisper that has your back when it matters. It's your friends, right?
Yep.
Don't misjudge these matters. Think carefully about who really cares for...
Hey, now's not the time to give a lecture. Why are all old men like this?
Also, why was he short?
I'm not that old.
Yeah, Yeah, I know the feeling.
Master sure is an expert at getting into trouble. You're also an expert at crying out for help.
But I wonder why these two are here.
Yeah, that's what I want.
So, why are you two here?
Oh, this was delivered to us after you left the agency.
Must pay for this. Wait, he got the thing.
It's the hitman's death threat. Why was this sent to the detective agency?
Beats me. But this Dr. Weska guy is famous among Amaterasu's staff. Also, I remembered he shut himself up inside their headquarters. So we came here to the headquarters and saw the Peacekeeper's director head inside looking all irritated. Which was our cue that something must have happened.
And that's where I came in. I hid myself among the other Peacekeepers and followed them inside. To what happened to be the secret lab itself. I heard some careless detective got captured, so we came to help.
Thank you. You really saved me.
Thanks to this letter, we were able to find the secret lab.
But this Fink the slaughter artist guy, is he scattering death threats all over town? Doesn't that just make it harder to kill the target? The Peacekeepers have ramped up their security.
You'll never understand what these wacky named psychos are thinking. Maybe he prefers having a challenge or something.
I don't know what the hitman is plotting, but there's only one thing we need to do. We must take Dr. Weska into custody as soon as possible and extract information about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. If they really are researching homunculi, then he would know.
But from what Yuma said, this mission won't be that simple. The masked man is meeting the doctor for a reason, and the Peacekeeper director is after him too. On top of that, some first-rate hitman's gunning for him.
The fight over Dr. Weska is taking shape. Our competition's quite the lineup. But we can outsmart them all.
He seems out of
The Nocturnal
character.
Detective Agency has been pressed in on all sides, so it's about time to show them what we're made of.
He seems really out of
Oh,
character.
Chief, you're usually so pessimistic.
Yeah, right
I
here.
like what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it's cool. It's really awesome.
All
Why
right,
is he
let's do this.
Why are you so excited about this?
Yeah,
That's
let's.
weird. What is
Yes!
this?
I love this totally gung-ho attitude. It's super stupid. Not that I mind one bit.
Yuma, you want to put on a disguise? I'll match your preference and make you look like a lady peacekeeper.
I don't have a preference.
Oh, wait, I had to hide my bag on the way here. I need to get it first.
Let's go.
Well, you guys can.
For the first time, I think Fuzzhead and the Shorty Detective are kinda cool.
You're not wrong, but also, like, you still have the outfits for when you first came in here. Why can't you just wear those, get the bag, and come back? You know? Oh, hey. Nice, dude. Because I haven't really looked at those, but I can probably look at those at the end anyway.
All right.
Yes.
Hi, Ruthie. Hello, hello. How you doing? It's great to see you. It's great to see you. Let me give you a follow-up on what happened, okay? I'm keep on looking at my phone because one of my associates called out today, even though I told him specifically that he needed to work today, and then he just said, "Oh, I wasn't told about this," and then he just left to go out somewhere. That's what happens when I hire new people. Anyway, I got that all taken, like, hopefully it's gotten all taken care of. If not, I might have to call this stream short and have to go to work on a day that I'm supposed to get my personal time off. We'll see how it goes. But more importantly, so what you missed out on this is that, so we went with the CEO to go check out the Matarasu's headquarters. And when we got to the headquarters, we found out there was an intruder here, because that was a card of the famous hitman going to kill the head researcher of the Matarasu's research facility. So everyone's on edge. Everyone's trying to save him, but the research head, Mr. Dr. Wesker, I don't know how you really pronounce his name, but I'm just gonna call him Wesker because that's what it sounds like. He's actually cooped up in his little lab that's extremely hard to get into. And alright, super hard to get into. But we all trying to get a hold of him to talk to him because we're all trying to find information about his research that he's clearly not telling anyone. So the CEO is trying to get a hold of him. The head of the Peacekeepers are trying to get a hold of him, which is Hellsmile, the guy with the crazy eyes and the red hair. And now we, as the detective organization, is trying to get up and meet with him and see we talk to him. So now it's a race to see who can get and see him. Also, apparently, there's also a hitman who's also trying to get him. But we don't know if the hitman was actually legit, because it seems like the hitman sent his death threats to the CEO, the Peacekeepers, and the Mass Detective Agency. So it seems like they wanted all of us to get here so that we can meet up with the doctor, who also got the note too. Well, he didn't get the note. Apparently, his subordinate, his like assistant, got it. So a lot of this is sus. Hellsmile assumed that the CEO actually just faked the hitman note and gave it to the right people. And if that's the case, why would you want all the Master Detective agencies and the Peacekeepers all be under the same roof? I'm also throwing out the theory that I think this is when the CEO is gonna die. So I think the CEO is gonna die, and I think Hellsmile is gonna try and kill him, because apparently Hellsmile tried to kill the CEO previously to him. The one who was originally the CEO, Hellsmile might have killed him. And then he wanted to become CEO. He wanted to become the head of Conai Ward. But then this guy out of nowhere just comes over and becomes the CEO of Conai Ward. And that's why Hellsmile hates the Makoto person really bad. He really doesn't like the dude. But we need to find out, like, if that's actually true, because that'd be a really cool, interesting, like, final battle. And again, I'm gonna keep on looking at my phone just in case I get a text message or a call. Seeing if anything's working out, so we'll see how that goes. If not, I might have to go close the store. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, that's all what's going on. But I think a murder is going on, because this is usually during the time where a murder is about to happen. So let's find out what's going on. Let's find out what's going on. He walks around barefoot, so this isn't anything health related. He simply just feels the time span. He's not. That's connected. Security. Scans making it practically impossible for any infiltrated. Oh, well, we somehow got in. I love how it says that everyone has biometrics, so the skies has worked.
Huh?
Power outage. Ooh, Ruthie,
Whoa,
you might.
What's going on?
You might actually just came to a really important part. This is a murder. Murder's about to happen. Oh no. You gotta pay
I
attention.
despise both extremely dark and bright places. Please make it just right.
Oh, I'm gonna be pissed if I get a call right
Hang
now
on!
from my work.
Calm
It's only
down!
I'm gonna work
Don't
right
move
now.
about carelessly!
Hey, lights came back.
What's this?
Power has been disrupted. We are now switching to backup power. Review all systems and report any errors.
A blackout at a high-tech place like this? Guess it's not as great as it's made to look.
No. Maybe it was.
Could it have been the hitman?
If the security system protecting the lab shut down during the blackout.
And did all those things
This is
stop?
bad. The doctor is in danger.
Let's head to the critical lab right away. We need to protect the doctor.
Yuma, take us there.
Right.
Wait! That blackout should have caused a commotion. If we leave now, the Peacekeepers will see us.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking.
I knew it. This place is crawling with them.
What do we do?
I'll draw their attention to buy some time.
Really?
In the meantime, you two hurry to that doctor.
Why don't you guys put on the outfit you just had on?
You, Chief?
What? You're worried I can't do it? I
Yeah.
might not have a forte, but I do have my detective experience backing me up. I'm chief of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. Leave this to me.
He's a lot
Wow,
different than you.
Buzzhead looks so cool now!
Okay, good luck.
Still very sus. Wait, so he is
Wait
brown
3 minutes after I leave the room. I'll get their attention by then. You guys use that opportunity to secure custody of the doctor. I'm counting on you both. See you later.
Hold on, hold on. Why didn't it flash? Okay, we're good. They were able to figure out who goes where and who does what and all that kind of stuff. So I don't have to go to work today, which is good, because that's my main thing I need to not do today. I'll try to use as much personal time as possible. And also, I had a lot of things planned today, too. One of the reasons why I wanted to do this stream really early is because I wasn't able to hang out with someone yesterday, and I want to make sure that they hung out with, so... Okay, back to this. Now I can focus on this and not have to worry about it. Oh no, he might die!
There's the hitman! I saw him go this way!
Actually, aren't we the ones doing the more dangerous thing?
That's not true. I'm sure it's also dangerous for the Chief to be a decoy.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess just being here is dangerous either way.
I think we can go now.
There's no time for a disguise. Let's hurry to the doctor.
Right.
Alright, let's go.
Yuma!
No.
Yeah.
I meant to do.
The hallway is darker than before.
I think it's due to the backup power. The doctor's lab is this way.
There's no time for a detour. Let's hurry.
Yeah, the game
I love
purposely
the
not letting me
atmosphere in this
explore.
gloomy lab. A monster's gonna jump out! Yeah!
Ah!
I hope Chief Yaku is okay.
Oh!
Oh no, someone's still on guard here.
There's a female!
I finally found you!
Oh hey! I've got her name.
Please, hear us out. We thought the doctor would be in danger,
Awkward
so we...
here.
I no longer have to fear getting lost. I am in your care.
We all know who this
Huh?
voice is.
Oh, Yuma! Has your amnesia deteriorated to the point that you have forgotten me?
Wait, Fubuki?
Oh.
Princess, things have gotten complicated. So you can take that off now.
Oh, I forgot. How about now, Yuma? Does my face look familiar?
Hey, it's Fubuki.
Oh, Fubuki! You're here too!
Yes, I am a detective and adventurer. The chance to explore dangerous places gets me excited. But because everyone is disguised, I cannot tell who is who.
So that's how you got lost.
As usual, she is such a troublemaker.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we don't have any time to waste. Let's hurry to the doctor.
Let's try calling him on the intercom.
I hope he's all right.
Nope.
Doctor!
What? You again? Stop calling me!
Thank goodness. Dr. Huesca, you're still all right.
What are you talking about? The hitman hasn't arrived yet. When will he show up?
So, another theory. What if this is because last time we had a conversation with him, it seemed like we were like talking real time. Like it was a video call kind of situation. We were able to like react to each other. This kind of sounds like it's autumn. It was like already recorded before. What if this is like a red herring and this video is a playback of the old video, you know? Because the responses he's making are pretty generic.
Don't tell me this so-called first-rate hitman was captured by peacekeepers.
No, the hitman hasn't been caught yet. Anyway, there was a blackout earlier. Is your security system all right?
This critical lab operates on a separate power system.
That makes
That
sense.
obviously includes its security measures.
I could be wrong.
I can even review the log on the computer itself. Yes, security didn't drop for even a second. It's a baseless worry.
Sheesh. Seems like he stayed safe, but man, this old guy sure is annoying.
Old guy? Annoying? I can see you, you pathetic tiny weakling.
What? You calling me a weakling? How dare you?
Calm down, Desuhiko.
By the way, who is that woman behind you?
Oh, he probably hasn't seen a girl in a very long time.
She's another detective like us. She's here to protect you.
A detective woman? Protecting me?
That is right. I shall do my best to protect you.
This might be our chance, Princess. That dirty old man has a new look in his eye. Let's draw the geezer out of his hiding place with a honey trap.
Oh no.
Tell him, I will serve you with all my heart, yeah?
Yeah.
Sure, leave it to me. Desuhiko says he will serve you with all his heart, yeah?
That's not what he meant.
That's not what I meant!
I am running low on supplies, so I suppose it's time. If you detectives will protect me.
Are you sure this is a good time? My power just ran out.
She's super effective!
Dr. Huesca, I'll come get you. Can you shut off the security on your end?
Huh? Wait. What the?
Oh.
Dr. Huesca? What's wrong?
Oh no. Did he somehow
Wait.
get in?
Who are you? Help! Somebody come help me!
Oh no.
Doctor? Doctor!
Hey, what just happened? Did he say, "Who are you"? Was he attacked by the hitman?
Oh, that's not good.
But the security system is still active. No one could possibly reach him.
Come on, the doctor was definitely just attacked by someone.
How did someone get in?
We have to go help him.
Wait, Fubuki, stop! There are toxic gas and high voltage traps inside.
Toxic gas?
High voltage?
There are some dangerous security devices up ahead.
But at this rate, Dr. Dirty Geezer will...
Dr. Dirty Geezer.
That's not his name. But what are we supposed to do? We can't help him.
What do we do? Should we take a gamble and rush in?
Oh.
Hey, before you get yourself killed, how about you use your brain first, like a detective should?
Huh.
But I don't know what to do.
That's why you gotta think. There must be some way.
You're telling me to think, but I have no idea. To bypass security and protect the doctor, I should...
Sound alarm, hack in, ask for a Shinigami valve, need a toy? Oh, that robot!
I know! Maybe we can use that.
Use what?
This lab has been developing a toy robot. Toxic gas wouldn't affect it, and it's supposed to be durable, so I'm sure it could withstand high voltages.
I saw one in the other room.
Toy.
Totally right. It's worth a shot.
I love that, like, great
Yeah,
moment, you know?
let's go get that
like,
robot.
ideal bulb pops up. I love that.
Hold on. If we all leave this place, isn't there a chance the intruder could escape? He could even get away with the doctor.
And shall I remain here and keep watch?
Oh, are you guys
Are you
supposed
sure,
to stay
Fubuki?
here? Let's hear rewind time
Yes.
in case.
If someone shows up, I can just turn back time.
Oh, I guess there's that. Well, we should leave her here then. She's better at this than us anyway.
Yeah, but we're turning back time.
You can count on me.
All right.
That would just allow you to
Let's
hide.
go get that robot.
Good.
I feel like both should just stay here while I go get the robot. Also, I think it's just the game trying to limit the amount of people who can follow me. Just at this moment, only the Shinigami and one other person can follow me at the time. I'm guessing that's what the game is designed to be.
Master, you gotta hurry!
I found a road.
This way, this way!
So during this time, he's being attacked.
Master, maybe it's here. The sign reads Robot Lab.
You're right. Excuse me.
Really?
What the? More peacekeepers? When will you leave me alone?
Who's this guy? Robot researcher.
All that commotion going on and the blackout too. I can't concentrate on my research.
Why do you have a heart?
That's not it. We're not peacekeepers. We're detectives.
That's not a good thing to say.
There's something we'd like help with.
This is a random character we just put me on.
And that's what happened.
Really? Dr. Weska?
Weska?
Let me think about it.
You don't have time.
Really
Being
needed to
attacked-
decide quickly.
We're supposed to wait a little, so how about we kill some time checking that place out?
Hey, don't mess with Alma, pal, without permission.
Sorry.
So it's called Amapal. Is the robot really as amazing as you describe it?
An amateur like yourself cannot fathom it. Amapal is a fusion of all the state-of-the-art technology in our lab. Some researchers are even considering implementing it as part of militarized weapon technology.
That's why Wise is in the weapon lab.
But investing state-of-the-art technology into a toy is the epitome of peaceful civilization, don't you think?
That may be true, but there are other things to worry about right now.
I don't know why, but they just introduced this guy at a really random time. I don't know why. What if he has something to do with like the murder? Can't stand the even roughest play of rowdiest children. It's tough enough. We already know that. Anything else? So we know that is baked.
Are you close with Dr. Weska?
No way. He's not close with anyone. But there isn't a single person at Amaterasu Corporation who doesn't know about him. He's famous in a variety of ways. To be quite blunt, we don't get along. His research is sanctimonious and unethical. He'd sacrifice others for the sake of his research without hesitation. Where most people falter, he's remorseless. I heard he shut himself in the critical lab, and honestly, I wouldn't care if he remained there the rest of his life.
That old guy is really hated around these parts. Although, I totally get it.
Looks like I don't have a choice. I'm obligated to help, even if it's Dr. Weska. All right, I'll lend you Amapal. That is the purpose of science, after all.
This is such a big help. Thank you.
It's really weird because his whole face
Listen
and everything
carefully.
about him is
You can
vague.
control Amapal through this tablet. A display will appear
doesn't really
with the
fit with
camera's
the rest. I
feed
wonder
from
if he's
behind
walled off from
Amapal's
real person.
eyes. Observe through here, while moving Amapal with the controller. Bumping into walls won't hurt it, so there's no need to be overly careful.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
Also,
they definitely-
regarding Amapal's arms, for child safety purposes, the ends of his arms are ball-shaped. It is unable to grab anything, but has enough strength to flip a switch. But it won't respond to any other commands while retracting or extending the arms, so keep that in mind. For example, until the arms fully retract, it cannot move or turn its head.
One of the best gameplay.
This prevents the arm wires from tangling up, keeping children from getting too adventurous while playing. That's everything. Any questions?
No, I think I got it.
Amapal is built to be tough.
I gotta
Obviously,
say,
the elephant thing is an exaggeration for advertisements, but its load capacity is 100 kilograms.
I do love the little attention to detail. You can see his hat. You see little spurs of hair flying off, like kind of rubbing off of it, which makes sense. And then you can see it on the actual like 3D model. Kind of like it.
That being said,
Attention to detail.
I don't know if it can survive high voltages.
Oh,
Still, human life takes priority. Please return it to me once you're done. Our other Amapal units are broken right now, so it's the only one that's functioning.
understood. We will be sure to return Amapel to you.
Welcome back.
Alright, so at least something bad happened.
Oh, what a
but-
nice robot. Did you decide on a name yet?
Sure. Anyway, did anything strange happen, Fubuki?
No. I kept watch the whole time, but no one entered or left the room.
That's good.
Which means the doctor and the intruder are both still inside.
Let's check the intercom again.
Well, the intruder got in somehow. We don't have any information on how he really.
Let's check the intercom again to see if the doctor's doing... It's no use. Still no answer.
He's not just ignoring us, right? It's reasonable to suspect something happened.
We still might make it in time. Let's use the robot to investigate the situation in the lab.
So that's the toxic gas chamber over there. They sure made this extremely dangerous. Yuma, don't go too far in. If you open that door by accident, the whole place will be filled with toxic gas. Leave Amapal here, and let's head back.
Right. We'll leave the rest to Amapel. Switching it on now.
The screen lit up. So this is what Amapal sees.
Okay.
It's like the cockpit of a mecha.
What?
Whoa, what was that?
Did it break already? I thought it was state of the art.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
No, it's all right. It's stabilized.
Still kind of weird. Why would
Phew. Scared me for a second. Okay, let's get to the doctor.
Shinigami's Tutorial Corner!
Back and forth, make noise, make noise. I can make all the noises I want. React.
Master, does controlling a robot get you? This part seems important. Maybe. Amapal on the move!
Whoa, what's going on? Oh, it's just Amapal. Don't scare me like that. That sounds like a toy.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a toy.
Well, it is a toy.
Yeah. Even through the screen, it feels awful to be traveling through toxic gas.
Yes.
I'm beginning to feel sick.
It's by looking.
Yuma, let's hurry up and get out of here.
Yeah.
Such a thick fog.
So wondering.
I don't see anyone.
Well, definitely see someone dead in there. Man. It's probably.
Toxic substance detected. Commencing decontamination. The door will be locked until decontamination is complete.
The door's been locked.
So it stays locked.
Is there a key and latch somewhere?
So we can't go back.
It appears that the system won't let it open until the toxic gas has been removed.
Well, if the door opened before then, the toxic gas would leak out.
Decontamination complete.
It takes a little bit for it to go.
Looks like it's done. The next issue was the floor panels with high voltage currents.
If you step on them in the right order, the door unlocks, right?
Yeah, but we don't know what the order is.
But only the doctor knows the combination. And if you fail, it will shock you at a high voltage.
There must be a hint somewhere. This kind of thing usually has some suspicious notes around to help you solve it.
Not really. Why would they?
Crap. What do we do?
There are only 9 panels, so why not just try your luck at it?
But if Amapal is electrocuted, we'll be completely helpless. I can't just go in blindly.
Right, we do have a.
Then you
time
better
limit.
think of something, you know, like a detective would.
Still, is there a way to step on the panels in the right order without making a mistake? No, wait.
Wait.
That's it! We might be able to do it using that!
Like I can do Fubuki's ability, but she gets tired very easily. I don't think Shinigami has anything, right? Yeah, she can fade through walls, but she can't even go that far. So yeah, it must be hers.
I know! What about Fubuki's forte?
What is it, Yuma? Did you figure out the panel sequence?
No, no matter how hard I think about it, I'll never figure out the correct order. That's why we have to just take a chance.
But if you fail, you should be electrocuted, right?
Yeah. Regarding failing, doesn't this remind you of last time?
I keep on failing.
What happened again?
You remember the bomb threat with the Resistance? We were in a similar situation. But thanks to your forte, we managed to get through it.
Oh,
I failed a
you
lot.
flatter me.
That's why I need your help again, Fubuki.
Hold my
If we
hand.
don't know the correct order for the panels, then we just need to try every single one. If I mess up, I need you to use your forte to go back to the time before we stepped on a panel.
Oh, I see. That's a brute force sort of method. Great job coming up with that.
Well, there's nothing else we can
Let's
do.
hold hands, Fubuki. I'll measure the timing.
This Huku's gonna get jealous.
All I need to do is hold your hand.
Yes. Please stay by my side so you don't get lost.
Yuma, it looks tricky to control with one hand. Want me to do it for you?
No, it's all right. It's easier to match the timing if I control it myself.
But how?
Oh, come on, man! Just switch with me! I can't be the only one doing nothing!
Fine. I leave it up to you.
I don't know the right answer, so, we'll just have to try all of them. Leave it to me. Lady Luck is mad in love with me after all.
I'm pretty sure that's not how that works.
Just you watch. I'll get it done in one shot without having to use Fubuki's powers. All right, that was the right one.
We have to turn back time.
I don't know the right answer, so, we'll just have to try all of them. Leave it to me. Lady Luck is mad in love with me after all. Just you watch. I'll get it done in one shot without having to use Fubuki's.
Hold on.
What? Hey, I was just about to start.
You were just about to step on the wrong panel.
Huh? You rewound time and came back?
Yeah. Also, Amapel can't withstand the high voltage.
Seriously? Oh, guess luck isn't on my side today.
Just let me just use
No,
the...
I'll let you handle the controls for Amapal. It'll be easier for you that way.
Right, got it.
Please try not to make more mistakes.
Now she's tired.
Since we are sharing my power, the strain is not too bad on my body, but still.
I understand.
I wonder which route's right.
Several panels occur in order to reach the stage.
This might be a
Laura
little
will
tough.
occur
You're dead,
Master? One panel, you'll be fried. Alright, so we know it's this one. I'm gonna guess it's this, okay? Ready for it? Ready for it?
Yes! No! I messed up!
I wonder if you gotta go on. So I guess you gotta go on a very specific order.
Did you?
Yeah. It'll stray Fubuki.
Okay, so I know how to do it.
You did it, Master!
I know what the, because there's only one way we can do it. So is this one right? I'm pretty sure.
All right, that was the right one.
It must be this one. And that would be the simplest way to do that one. So it has to be this one. Yep.
You are doing so well.
Yep. And then we just go here. Then home. Wait, can I just go? Can I just...
Nice work, Master! You figured out the panel room!
We did it! We actually made it!
I had a feeling, but I didn't know if like because that we found out from the last one that part was not good. But I guess you actually have to like.
Great job, princess.
We actually have to go and basically.
From my perspective, it looks like you two went straight through without making a mistake.
Like you
Looks
pretty much
like this
pull
is
the
it, my
regular
man.
panel trick and
Hurry
stuff,
up and
like
hit that switch.
That like Fall Guys kind of like which
We
floor will
just
fall.
need to stretch Amapal's arm out to that switch.
Okay. Alright, cool.
We're in a hurry, but this door is moving so slowly. Yuma, that should be good enough. Hurry up and move Amapel through that crack in the door.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do.
Oh yeah. Didn't the researcher mention when an arm's extended, no other controls will function?
Yeah.
I guess I need to pull back the arm first.
Now we can move again. Hurry, Yuma.
Alright, this is gonna be a really interesting time. I'm here to rescue you. Oh, I got pushed over.
Whoa, what's going on? Amapal fell over.
Maybe somebody pushed it over.
Huh? But who? Huh?
Hey, is that the doctor?
A part of me already expected it, but I still doubted what I saw with my own
3
eyes.
times, looks like.
Although no one could supposedly enter this lab, Dr.
Someone
Weska
must
lay
have.
dead in a bloody mess.
Someone must have died.
I tried my best to assess the situation as a cold chill went through my whole body.
F.
A chill of fear itself.
What does F mean?
Something impossible had happened. I felt afraid beholding that fact.
Yuma, hurry and get Amapel back up to check the surroundings.
How?
We can't see anything while it's down.
I'm trying!
Oh wow, it was able to get back up. Okay, that's good.
It's back! Take a look, quick!
Do we not know who pushed this back though?
My man,
So it's not disarmed yet, so.
Today's weather will be rain.
Doctor!
That looks like a blade in his back.
No, he's already dead.
seriously?
Deadly seriously. He's dead as a doornail.
But how? What happened to the doctor?
How did he get in?
No, we can't say for sure that he's dead yet.
Come on, he's dead.
Yuma, use Amapel to disarm all the security. We'll go check it ourselves. I'm kinda scared, so I'll be staying behind.
Oh no.
Now's not the time to say that!
How about we disarm the security for now? The button should be around here somewhere.
Yeah.
We still not gonna talk about how we should probably see who pushed us over. I'm guessing he escaped, right? He might be hiding behind the door. Alright, well, you want me to open up the door?
There, that's the button!
Disabling all security systems. Activation has been recorded in the log.
There's a log. I wonder if we can see what the log was. That'd be really, really important. But there's only one way in, one way out, right? So, if there is a murderer, we probably would see them come out, right? This is why we need Helaro with us. Parkour is really popular.
All security systems have been disabled. The status of every room is safe.
Okay. So what do we do now?
Looks like the security has been disarmed.
Get in there, right? But
let's go,
still
Yuma.
don't know what happened to the guy.
Be careful, Master. There's a high chance someone's hiding inside.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, why is he going first?
There is no more toxic gas, right?
I think it should be safe.
Hey, can you like be with me on this?
Floor panels have been deactivated. Let's run on through.
I'm a little sus about all this.
Dr. Weska.
Of course, Hell Smiles don't come in here and say that
He's
I'm
dead.
the one who did it.
Damn! Why does it have to be such a bloody mess? Murder cases aren't my specialty. What's going on here? Why is there so much bloodshed in this town?
There's a lot of bloodshed in this town.
It has been a while since we came to this city, but I still do not believe I shall ever get used to this.
Aw, how pitiful. The detectives can't keep it together. Master, show off your investigative leadership here. After all, your corpse discovery rate is the best in the biz.
Pretty much, unfortunately.
You too, Master? But you've already seen a ton of corpses.
Fubuki's right. I'll never get used to seeing this. The body's still warm. He must have been killed only recently. Who killed the doctor? No, before we even ask about who.
How?
How?
Yeah, exactly. Like, how the
The
frick did he
security
get in?
system was still active before we arrived. Amapel proved it. How did the culprit get past the security and make it all the way here? And where did the culprit go? No one seems to be hiding nearby.
So this one would
And
be
we
nice to
didn't
have
come
that.
across anyone on our way over here.
This would be really nice if I was able
The
to like,
culprit
do
just
that
disappeared.
sound thing or the heartbeat thing.
It's impossible. It's a completely impossible crime.
The security has been disarmed.
Oh no, this one would be
What's
framed.
going on?
What's going on?
This is bad. It's the Peacekeepers!
Oh, yep, this way you get framed.
Ah, they're already here!
Run away!
Oh, nope, it's too late.
What's going on here? Why is a member of our city dead? And why are these outsiders acting like they own the place? What is this disgusting chaos?
Please, hear us out.
Oh, this is not gonna go well.
So you did this?
No! By the time we got here, he was already...
Are you a natural-born criminal? Or are you death itself, visiting us from the other side?
Yuma, should I turn back time? If we were holding hands, maybe...
Don't move. Any suspicious movement, and I'll execute you right here, right now. You'd had to serve a combined sentence of 150 years. So I might as well give you the death penalty instead!
What?
Turn yourselves in and I'll give you a chance to share your excuses. Also, I'll host a little party where you'll want to cough up all you know about the others and where they're hiding.
So, you're gonna torture us?
Who can say? We'll just have to wait and see.
Oh my god.
But for now, we humbly invite you to the jail suite. Take them away.
Shinigami, let's go into the mystery labyrinth.
We don't have enough. We don't have any.
Huh? For the doctor's killer? You can't, it's too early. There isn't a single solution key yet. If you enter the mystery labyrinth now, you won't be able to get out.
But we have to.
Are you sure? In the end, the only difference is either dying here or in the mystery labyrinth.
If I'm going to die anyway, I'd rather...
No, stop!
Oh. Wait.
What's going on?
That was Chief Yako's voice.
Huh? Did the chief just scream?
Wait, where's Yako?
Maybe he found the hitman.
Then...
There's an ego!
Oh.
What are you doing?
Yuma! Find Chief Yako. If we catch the hitman, we can prove our innocence. Hurry! Go!
But the other people is the ones with the guns.
Right.
Wow. The other people just stopped? No! Did Yako die? That was a doctor too.
Chief Yako!
Did Yako die too?
Chief, are you all right? Chief Yako!
The hitman. Fink. The slaughter artist.
What do I do? I need to help you!
Leave me here. Just
Oh
seek the truth.
What are you saying? I won't leave you behind!
It's too late.
no! What?
Fuzzhead is going to die soon.
What are you talking about? He can't die!
This wound is deep. It's fatal. Even if you administered first aid now, he has no chance of surviving.
Liar!
I would never lie about someone's death.
Oh.
No, that can't be.
Oh.
What's going on here?
Please, treat his wound immediately. At this rate, Chief Yako will...
So it all comes to an end with some internal strife.
Huh?
Oh, he thinks I killed him
After
too.
an internal struggle, Yako Furio was killed by his own people. A pitiful fitting end for an unjust life.
Well, shoot. Well, we're screwed.
Hey, arrest this fucker we caught red-handed.
Oh my god.
Please, save Chief Yako. Just a chance. Please give him a chance to live.
Should we?
To hell with him.
Yeah,
He's
he
gonna
doesn't
die either way.
Hey, he doesn't care. He doesn't care at all.
Please wait. If you treat him now, he might...
Shut up! Why the hell would I help worms like you? I was planning on judging you myself, but you went ahead and got yourself killed. am I supposed to deal with my pent-up justice? Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
No! Not only he's not gonna save him. Not only he's not gonna save him, he's literally stomping on him.
Stop!
Oh my god.
Chief? Even the second time.
The second time? Then that means...
So you try to go back in time.
I'm sorry. I rewound time, but it was too late. If only I was strong enough to turn back time even further, I could save Chief Yako.
Oh no.
What? Those responsible for killing the doctor and that piece of trash are under arrest. This case is closed. We're done here. Take them away.
What are you gonna do, Master? Master, snap out of it!
Oh,
At this
he's
rate, everyone's gonna get
gone.
arrested.
He's done. Yikes indeed. Oh my god.
Master!
This is dark. Oh.
A coin?
Wait, is that Halara?
Who's there?
It is Halara. And Vivio, what?
There's
He's
more than I
gone just
thought.
like that?
Hey, Alara, how much must I pay for you to handle my share?
At this level, 100 Xian per head.
You got Halara here!
100 Xian. With the numbers here, that's enough for an entire book. What a waste. I guess I'll do it myself.
Oh. What's he gonna do?
Your detectives.
How is so many people able to get into this high
Vivia, you're
security
late.
place?
Let me tell you one thing. That coin belongs to me. You'll be returning it.
Both of them? Oh.
Little bastard!
Wow. Even Vivia got in on that. That was cool. Yeah, freaking Chief died. Freaking Chief died. Oh no. That's crazy. She must be really tired.
I am completely useless.
Aww. Hell yeah,
Chief
my hubby
ended
the
up
best.
like that.
Yes, your hubby helped.
And there was not a thing I could do for him.
Aww. They didn't do long death justice, yeah. I'm pissed. Yeah, no, this is crazy. It sucks that Hellsmaw was literally stomping on his corpse.
Is everyone safe?
Also, is the guy
Everyone.
he has glasses on?
Except the chief.
How is he?
How is he?
He's unconscious. His pulse is weak.
Oh, he's still alive.
Damn. How did this happen to the chief? Yuma, did you see anything?
Yeah. I passed a suspicious man when I went into the hallway. But by then, the chief was already...
Yeah.
The chief said it was the hitman, Fink the slaughter artist.
Why was he has glasses on though?
Then, he fell unconscious.
So, it's confirmed the hitman got to him.
I wouldn't say confirmed.
Damn it all! Why attack our chief?
I'm really suspicious about
Couldn't
this
even
whole
pursue
thing.
him. I let the hitman get away.
Wouldn't the chief have
I'm
his
sorry.
his like costume
I'm
on?
really
Why would he take it off?
Sorry.
No, you were right to not pursue him. If you had, you might not be alive right now.
But...
Save your regrets for later. Right now, we must consider our next move. Even now, I won't allow time to be wasted.
How did things end up like this? I should talk with the others about what to do next.
Here you are. What should we do
Divya,
next?
I didn't know you were here at the lab too.
Yeah, how did anyone just get in this high security area?
I didn't have a choice. Chief's orders. Although, I do feel a sense of wonder at the idea of a secret lab. I fully intended to take a lazy look around the place, but I wasn't given the chance to relax. I was dragged around by Halara and forced to search all over. Jeez, no one will leave me alone.
What was the order he gave?
Master, I get the feeling that he's...
Huh? What is it?
Poor chief, I know, poor
Nothing.
chief.
Maybe it's just my imagination.
Seriously, what?
I'm really curious. Maybe they all did receive at the same time, but him and Halara was sent to go investigate somewhere else. Yeah, she's out of it. She's been using her power too much.
Fubuki, are you alright?
We will hold a funeral. Yes,
I will
we
be well
hold a
once I
funeral.
rest a bit. However, my inexperience resulted in the chief.
It's not your fault. You tried your best to help. I was bewildered and confused, and you brought me all the way here. Thank you so much. I'm the one who's still inexperienced. He was right there. I couldn't do anything to help him. How can I call myself a detective when I can't even save a friend?
That has nothing to do with being a
There.
detective, my friend.
Right now, you're still a trainee anyway.
Freaking Shinigami. It's not the time. This is not the time, buddy. This is not the time.
Sorry.
Yeah, Shinigami. This is not the time to do that.
Yuma, I'm glad you're safe. I can't handle seeing anyone else covered in blood.
Tetsuhiko, are you alright?
Yeah, I'll manage. Someone punched me in the face during that scuffle earlier. They damaged my precious moneymaker. Damn it! So, what do we do now? We can't stay here for too long.
Gotta go.
Right.
Yeah, no, Shinigami. This is not the time to do that, my friend. This is definitely not the time to do that.
Halara, what brought you here?
I was preparing to sneak into that restricted area we discussed. But just as I was about to leave, the chief told me about the death threat. So I headed to Amaterasu with everyone else and snuck into the lab.
How are you stuck in the lab?
After that, the chief told Vivian and I to investigate the area. I didn't think it would end up this way. We should have stayed together as a group.
Damaged what?
What's the chief's condition?
Damaged what? Oh, his face, his moneymaker. Yes, he damaged his. Damaged what? What's his moneymaker?
We've provided
right?
first aid, but
Will he survive?
I'm sorry. I don't know the right lie to tell you at this time.
Right.
So, the chief...
In any case, it's only a matter of time at this rate. We must get him out of here as soon as possible. But that's no easy task.
Bruh.
We took out some
Bruh.
of the peacekeepers, but many are still around. And Yomi managed to disappear. I wonder if he took advantage of the confusion and ran away.
Definitely did.
It's unlike him to quietly retreat. He'll return here soon with many more of his underlings.
Then we need to leave this facility right away.
How?
The gate to the lab has been sealed off. Thanks to that, we can't even leave the building. The elevator to the ground level has been disabled too.
Yeah, I was like, how?
We have no place to run.
In
No
kind of the
place
hard
to
spot.
run?
What we could do is we could go back to the place where the research guy died and just turn on the security system. If we all just went down there and hide in the security system, at least we can like kind of figure out what happened and trying to figure out what to do, you know? Let me talk. No, you, yes.
Chief, please stay strong.
How?
Chief.
I still think it's weird he has glasses
He's
on.
still breathing, but he's lost a lot of blood.
Bruh.
This is what
Bruh.
death looks like. It's the same as every other victim you've seen.
Yeah, the only difference is that all of them already died. That's the main difference. When we saw other dead bodies, they already died. This guy is still technically alive, but he's dying every single second. That's a different thing. I've never been, like, I never really, like, dealt with that before, you know? Like, every single dead body I have personally have seen has been someone who's passed away quite a bit ago, you know? When I went to funerals for one of the family members, I've only seen dead bodies from people who been dead for a while and is in the casket, and then there's all this, like, support and all this kind of, like, mooring going on. I've never been in a situation where someone is about to die. That must be the weirdest feeling to like ever experience. You know, there's some people around the world who deal with that, like people in the military, people in the police force, and of course people in the hospitals. But man, just imagine what that would be like. Like that sounds so depressing. Yeah, that's really depressing. So I can't imagine what this guy is dealing with, especially with someone he really looks up to. You know, we guys got really into like liking this character.
It's not the same. I won't let it be the same.
How?
Hey, you got a minute? We can't stay here forever. We have to take a chance and try busting through the front gates.
How? No.
I can't agree to that. Wagering on a bet you have no chance of winning is the same as throwing the match.
So you'd rather keep waiting until peacekeepers break down the door? Oh, right. We can use Fubuki's thing.
No, we can't. She's out. She's out.
Mine? Really? I am not sure it is worthy of showing off yet.
Wait, what?
I've no clue where your head's at, but I'm talking about your thing! Your forte!
Wait, what?
If we use that, we can get through the gate without being spotted by the peacekeepers.
Not really.
Even if they catch us, you can just turn back time.
Impossible. The gate can't be unlocked except from the outside. A peacekeeper has to make a call on the intercom to get them to open it.
Well, at least you figured that out.
They would never let us through. That won't change no matter how many times you try.
Then what about Desuhiko's disguise forte? If he looks like a peacekeeper, maybe he can get us through the gate.
But his
I
outfit.
thought about that too, but my bag is outside the gate.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
This shorty detective is so useless. He can never help when we need him most.
I still don't know what happened to your last outfit when
Maybe we have no choice but to force our way through.
Don't rush to conclusions. The roulette has yet to stop. Until it does, we must consider the best course of action.
That's an interesting, like...
The best course?
I like that. The roulette
I don't
has
know.
yet to stop. I like that. That's kind of clever. Girl. I like that saying, though. Like, the roulette has yet to stop. I think that's actually kind of cool. Okay, so what am I doing? Am I leaving? What am I doing? Am I... Oh, what's this?
This is truly...
I guess I can talk to you guys, but she's just gonna say the same thing.
It may be suicidal, but it's better than
Oops, sorry.
staying here like this. We gotta force our way through the front.
Shinigami is too crazy right now. Yeah, Shinigami
Damn
is,
it! If we don't hurry, the chief is gonna...
Like, I know the Shinigami is a very playful, very, like funny character. But even now, this is kind of, like, not the time kind of situation. I still love her character a lot, and she still is maintaining kind of, like, a good character and keeping with her personality while still actually being, like, kind of, like, more of a developed character, but it's still interesting.
What we
Still
should
kind of
do right now is calmly consider the best move to make.
Which is...
The best move.
Oh.
How did it end up like this? We just happened to appear at the scene of the doctor's murder.
Yes, that's it!
Huh?
The Peacekeepers made up their minds that we're responsible for killing Dr. Weska. They don't think the Hitman even existed in the first place.
So what? Proving that doesn't help us in this situation at all.
Wait, I know where this is going. I know where this is going. Because we can't leave. We cannot leave. That also means the Hitman also can't leave. So the Hitman must be somewhere in this building still. If we can go find him and, like, pretty much make him confess that he's the killer somehow, we might be able to still get out of this. So maybe we could actually still do something.
But what if we proved our innocence? What if we could prove this was done by the Hitman?
Yes, because if we can't leave,
The
the
Peacekeepers would have
Hitman
no
also
reason to
fucking-
apprehend us.
Maybe, but still.
How do you intend on proving our innocence?
Don't tell me you're gonna catch that Hitman and turn him over to the Peacekeepers. That's impossible. He's probably already escaped by now.
Can't.
Then we gotta investigate it. We have to investigate the doctor's lab and gather evidence of the Hitman's crime.
That's crazy talk. How do you plan on investigating under these circumstances? Besides, proving our innocence doesn't guarantee the Peacekeepers will suddenly let us go. This facility is already restricted. They could make up any reason they want to arrest us.
That's true, but that
You've
Yomi
seen
guy
how they act
wouldn't
for a
let it
while
go
now.
either. The Yomi guy is definitely somewhere
may be
in
true,
this place
but-
too.
But we're detectives, aren't we? We have to stand up to them the only way we can. When all hope seems lost, that's exactly the moment to fight back as detectives. We must obtain the truth and use it against the Peacekeepers.
I agree with Yuma.
Lara!
Hello!
It's true. Detectives should use the truth as their weapon of choice. I didn't expect to hear that from you, Yuma. You sure have grown.
He'll our best character.
But how
best
do we
character.
even investigate? The place is crawling with Peacekeepers outside this room.
Including Yuma. I mean, including Yomi.
Still, it's
Yomi's
not
probably out there,
impossible.
too.
We have someone with the best forte for this situation.
Huh? Could it be Vivia?
Yeah, we don't know Vivia's forte. What is his forte? Are we gonna finally find out what freaking Vivia's forte is this entire time?
Vivia, will you tell me about your forte?
Yeah, can you like tell us now?
I just remembered. I heard rumors about him back at the WDO. Vivia Twilight can supposedly solve crimes in his sleep.
In his sleep?
It's not a big deal. My condition lets me do detective work while sleeping. Kinda like how some people sneeze differently than others. In my case,
Oh, just get to the point. We're running out of time. Can you or can't you do this investigation?
I love how this year is like, dude, we can't beat around the bush. We need to get in on this. Bro, he has been mute this entire time. Poor guy tried as hell. Tired as hell. Yeah, he is.
The point? Well, the point is, at the end of the rainbow is an ancient battlefield.
What?
Hey, can I punch you just this once?
Get him, tiny man! You and I are on the exact same page right now.
If I skip too much, you won't understand.
Just say something.
Reading the first and final page of a novel won't give you any notion about the story.
I don't want to hear about some story. Tell us about your forte!
I'll explain.
Right.
His forte is spectral projection.
There we go.
He can control his own ethereal self.
Oh, okay.
Ethereal self. I suppose I should call it a soul or a ghost. He is not confined by the laws of physics.
Okay, that's interesting.
Which means he can pass through walls and floors. And all the while, other people cannot see him.
In other words, you can turn yourself into a ghost?
Wow, no wonder he can see.
So you can investigate without being seen by the peacekeepers.
I won't do it.
Huh? Hey, now's not the time to back down! I'm not asking you to read the room or whatever, but at least do something for your friends here!
You think I don't care about my friends? I've made my decision because I care for all of you.
So we can just
You're
go
all
through the
determined
gate.
to fight. But don't you think it'd be better to do as the peacekeepers say in this case?
Okay, well, so one thing about Vivia, we need to talk about that. But also, too, I'm pretty sure that's not how his powers work. If he can turn into a ghost and and to project himself, he probably can't interact with things. So he wouldn't be able to go through a wall and press a button on the side. He would just be able to just go through the wall. You know, that's how I feel like his powers work. Could be wrong, but that's just how I feel. Also, really, you think we should just turn ourselves in?
You may be able to get Chief Yako medical attention in exchange for surrendering.
Oh no, you freaking...
Don't you think that's the highest chance of survival out of all our options?
You really think? I think Yomi kind of proved after stomping his body while after getting stabbed to death. Yeah, I'm sorry, Vivia. Like you're an awesome person. I love your hair, but freaking you can't expect them to treat him very well. While Yomi, which was stomping on his body while he was dying from blood loss, I don't think they will care about it putting him in the... I don't know if he saw that.
Surrender! Oh, you gotta be kidding. Don't you have any pride as a detective?
Not at all.
Whoa, that sure was blunt.
Clinging to pride is why conflict will never vanish from this world. I hate conflict. I'd rather live in a quiet and peaceful world. Butterflies cross the lake, and snowy flowers conceal the moon. I simply wish to sleep soundly in a serene world.
It's not the perfect game.
Is it such a crime to hold this small wish?
If no one else is willing to say it, then I will warn you. It's a sin to waste such a talent given to you. You are skilled as a detective. However, you lack the willpower to make use of it. Why is that? Are you afraid of something? Or perhaps you are laughing at the rest of us.
I'm happy to hear you have such high regard for me, Halara. But you're simply overestimating me. I didn't become a detective because I wanted to be. And as to whether or not I'm afraid, I would say that I may be. When you desire something, you're afraid of losing it. And yet, why does everyone continue to have desires? Is the truth even worth it?
Wow.
It's no use. I thought he was incomprehensible, but he's actually completely bonkers. Look at the chief! He's dying here! Doesn't it hurt your soul even a little? I can't believe you'd go and spout all this nonsense right now!
I apologize if I've offended you. Don't worry, I'll stop talking. As usual, I'll simply go to a dark place, out of sight, out of mind.
No, come back.
Master, you gotta stop him!
Vivia, please, wait! I don't understand what you're saying, but I know we need your help right now. If you say you won't cooperate with the investigation, I don't mind. But in exchange, will you please hold hands with me?
Are you trying to make up? I don't remember us fighting to begin with.
No, I just want to borrow your power.
Huh. This is your coalescence, is it?
You knew and were just playing dumb?
Well, if it's just holding hands, I don't mind. I have no reason to decline.
Shinigami?
What is this sensation? I knew it already, but this guy is strange!
Strange? Yeah, he is kind of a weird person.
That's not what I meant!
Oh.
So, you can now use spectral projection? If so, I must warn you. When using my forte, your body will act as though you're asleep. You better lay down before you begin.
All right.
You'll be defenseless while using it, so be careful. Though everyone is here, so you don't have to worry. Also, your ghost form doesn't mean you're completely safe from harm.
Really?
Hey, Yuma. Do you think you can do it?
Wait, missed
I
that
know,
one
but
part?
I'll try. Can you watch over my body in the meantime?
Yeah, you can count on me.
Go and investigate to your heart's content. We'll handle things here.
Understood. There's not much time. I need to proceed with the investigation and get everyone out of here. I have to do this for Chief Yako.
Alright, let's see it.
Wow, your soul actually came out!
Oh.
So this is spectral projection. It's strange to see myself outside of my own body.
Let's see!
Ow! Wait, it didn't hurt, but it feels like I bumped into something. Is it because I've become a spirit like you, Shinigami?
Looks like I can smack you directly now! I'm loving this!
Oh, they can interact with each other now.
This makes me feel really uneasy.
Lucky for you, I'm here! Now we're literally soulmates!
Oh, that's adorable. I'm a ghost.
His soul has probably left his body about now.
Huh? Really? He doesn't look all that different to me.
Looks like Tetsuhiko can't see me. I'm sure I can investigate without the Peacekeepers spotting me now.
By the way, Yuma, I'm sure you're hovering right above the floor near us.
Hovering? Not really.
You're only doing so subconsciously. Right now, you're truly free from the shackles of the laws of physics. Similarly, it may at first be difficult to pass through a wall due to the preconceived notion that you'll be blocked. To begin, try passing through a door. Your consciousness views doors innately as passageways. Why don't you try it out?
I'm passing through the door.
You and I are the same now, Master.
I'm a ghost. Woo. Whoa. Maybe touch it.
That's right.
Maybe she over here.
Wow, you really made it. This means I can freely go in and out of places I couldn't before.
That's so cool.
Also, the hallway is brightly lit now. Seems like the regular power switched back on.
Oh.
Anyway, we got to investigate the murder scene. We need to hurry up before more peacekeepers arrive.
Yep, Mysteriful.
Mysteriful. Well, also, I kind of want to, like, this is the first time. Whoa. Oh, frick.
What are those?
They're lost, wandering souls. They're your natural enemies while you're in ghost form.
Really?
Is this what Vivia was warning us about?
Yeah, I was wondering what do you mean that we were
Yeah,
not safe.
just be careful not to touch them.
What happens if I do?
You'll be joining them! I can't wait to see that!
Oh, no.
Why are you excited about that? Anyway, let's be careful and make sure not to touch them.
Time for the tutorial!
Oh, watch out for Wandering Spirits. Wandering Souls will drag.
Things are gonna get nuts!
Wandering Souls will drag whatever it touches to that place. So be careful. So spoopy. Yeah, there you go.
All right, let's hurry.
Let's go!
That's really interesting. Let's see here. Can I go through? Oh, I can go through him. That's interesting. Oh, that's a big boy.
Whoa, it's huge!
Looks like we can't go this way.
Where did you come from? Are you moving? So how do I get past these guys?
Oh, that was a close one.
Alright, so is this like a platform? So they're waiting for the door. Okay, so now we're gonna go talk.
It's flowing like a waterfall. You can't go this way. Try looking for another route.
I can't go this way either.
You can't go this.
It's still pretty limiting on what I can actually go do. I would like to go see if I can find all the people. They haven't really allowed me to investigate a lot of this game, really.
There are so many!
Oh, can I not go through this wall? Really? Gotta write an apology.
bit more.
Gotta cry really fast. How do I get past this one? I don't see a way to get past this one. Got it. First try. Gold.
We're here. I hope there's no one inside.
Oops, sorry. Alright, let's try this again.
Who cares if there is? Not like they can see you anyway.
It's a matter of how I feel. Even if they can't see me, it'd make me uneasy if peacekeepers were there.
So that's how it is. I'm already used to it, so I didn't notice.
I wasn't able to explore as much as I would like.
Nobody's here. Guess the peacekeepers have better stuff to do than investigate after all that happened.
You would think they'll probably found me by now.
I wonder if the doctor's body is still here.
Maybe the doctor's soul is still floating around here, unable to pass on.
I wonder if they can see them.
I just scared myself!
Hey, if we meet the doctor's soul, maybe we can ask him what happened.
That'd be a very powerful freaking.
This may be weird coming from me, but I doubt it'll be that easy.
I guess so. We'll just have to take this one step at a time.
That would be like the best forte ever. Or at least for murder and stuff like
Time to...
This intercom is connected to the doctor's lab. I spoke to Dr. Weska a few times over this. We were talking on the intercom when the incident started. Dr. Weska, I'll come get you. Can you shut off the security on your end?
Huh? Wait. What the?
Dr. Weska? What's wrong?
Wait. Who are you? Help! Somebody come help me!
The question is, how did they get
Doctor?
in?
Doctor! If the doctor was attacked by someone, that means the intruder was already inside at the time.
So far, we don't know much information.
So it has to have been the hitman. How did he get inside? The security system was still active, so it should have been impossible to enter. How did the killer get in? And where did he go after murdering the doctor?
The only thing I think of is he was already in there before. It's not impossible to get in. These people have got in. He has left it open to leave to get supplies. And this was around the time that he was supposed to get supplies before.
This is the airlock. Let's check it out in case there are any clues.
This is the decontamination device. If toxic gas leaks from the other chamber, this device is supposed to ensure it doesn't spread. What's inside the vents?
Hi, Star. How you
I
doing?
want to scoop it out
I'm
further,
doing
but
great. How you
I'm
doing
too
today?
short.
Today was my day off again because I'm trying to use as much personal time off as possible so I can actually, you know, enjoy like my last bits of times with my current work. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. I had a scare a little bit because the person I was supposed to schedule to work at my store today pretty much called out, even though I asked, hey, can you work this day? And they're like, yes, of course. And then I get a call from my opener saying that, oh, hey, by the way, the person didn't know he was supposed to work today and already made plans. I'm like, I told you, can you work today? So that was just work related stress that I had to deal with. But other than that, it got all taken care of. I need to call them up and thank them for covering the shifts that need to be covered. Because as a store leader, if no one can take it, you have to take it. So I'm glad someone else was able to take it for me. But other than that, my day's been pretty chill, pretty crazy. Nothing too crazy. I'm a little bummed because I got custom Robo for the GameCube, and I was really looking forward to playing it. But then I found out my cables are not with me, and I left it at my other house. So I guess I can't play that until I get to the other house. But anyway, it's great to see you, my friend. And I hope you enjoy your stay. And I hope you chill and relax like a good star frog you are. The best.
Master, did you forget you're a ghost right now?
Oh, right! I
I
can just
do,
do
but
this.
they clearly had different priorities. If that's the case, I'll be kind of irritated because the fact that he's a new hire and he was trying to do a really good job. Now, I will admit that I don't remember the 100% for certainty that I did talk to him about it. I'm pretty positive I did talk to him about it, and I did ask him to take the day. So I want to say yes, but there has been situations where I was very for sure on something and I forgot about it. So there is a very possibility that maybe I made a mistake, but I don't believe I did in this case. I will have a conversation with him to try and talk to him about it and stuff. So I'm pretty sure I did talk to him, but I won't put up to it too much. And on the other hand, we did actually just hire him, so he is under 90-day probationary period. So if he did purposely not do that, then I will be very irritated. Very irritated. I wish I still had my GameCube. Yeah, I got rid of my GameCube a long time ago to get a 360, and I do regret that quite a bit. There's a lot of good games for the 360 that I did really like, but I did really like the GameCube more, and I really wish I kept that GameCube. But I was able to be lucky enough to get a new GameCube with a whole bunch of awesome extra stuff. Sorry about that. So I'm very happy to get it, and I'm trying to recollect an old catalog of games. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Oh, I can fly.
I'm floating! Whoa!
No kidding. This spectral projection is such a convenient forte. If that anemic vampire joined the investigation from the start, this could have gone much faster.
Oh yeah.
Maybe, but there's no point in debating it now. The vent has a cover with bars on it. It looks hollow inside. But it's too dark to say for certain. The cover has a hinge on it. It looks like it can be easily opened and closed. Oh, that's right. I can't touch it since I'm a ghost right now.
See, Ruthie? That's why you couldn't do the
But there's no need to open it with my hand. I can just stick my head inside. There's a lot of space in here.
Hey, maybe this was the way out. The intruder must have come through here.
Or maybe he just hid in here.
So that's it, right? That solves everything.
This is the main part of the decontamination device. During decontamination, the fins rotate to suck out air. The structure isn't built for someone to get inside. It's designed to filter air and nothing else. This couldn't be used as an escape route.
But it could be used
Well,
as
having an easy
stated.
escape out of a locked room is like covering your pizza in anchovies.
How's that?
Because it'd ruin the whole thing!
Sure. The cover is easy to open and close, probably for maintenance.
There's no harm in remembering this. It could be a clue for something else. There are other places to check out, you know. This way!
See, this is how it works. Yeah, it's really convenient for, like, able to go through things and hover around, but you can't actually touch it.
We've arrived! It's the dangerous toxic gas chamber! Once it detects an intruder, it'll puff out toxic gas. It's a room with a terrifying contraption. Well, it's disarmed, so there's nothing to worry about. Also, you're a ghost, so it wouldn't detect you anyway.
Let's check this out too.
I'll find out for you!
Multitasking. seeing if I can get some food. I'm getting low.
So this is where the toxic gas comes out.
It's supposed to be super fatal, right?
Yeah, the toxic gas is bacterial, so regular gas masks aren't supposed to work against it. Even if you hold your breath, it'll be absorbed through the skin, and there is no treatment for it in the world. The bacteria takes time to spread through your body, and you'll supposedly die after about 30 minutes. Someone said you'd need a spacesuit to move through here safely.
Oh, freaking. Sorry.
Such a scary trap. Whoever invented it won't have a peaceful death. Wait,
Oh, he did not.
happened?
Yeah, he did not have a peaceful death. You're right. He got stabbed 3 times.
Doesn't seem to be a secret exit, which makes sense as it defeats the purpose of having a toxic gas chamber.
If that's the case, how did the intruder get through the chamber?
Right now, I have no idea.
So, theory time. So, my thinking is that because he must have been like a doctor to like know the ins and outs of the place, the facility. He probably knew when that guy would leave and go in, like get in and get out of his little lab case. So my thought process is that one of the times he did leave to get supplies, he probably like hid inside. He hid inside one of the before he left. He probably hid inside one of the air ducts for the air like purification room. And then when the guy left, he got out of the air ducts, went into the room, and hid somewhere in the room. That's probably what happened. That's my guess. He hid somewhere in the room. So we're gonna find any way that he could be hidden in the room somehow. That's my theory.
Let's go to the next one! And we've arrived at the last room, the panel chamber.
I know what the panel
There are
chamber
9
have
panels
to do
divided
with
in
all
a
this.
3x3 grid, and you must step on them in the order that the doctor set. Make one mistake, and you get zapped with high voltage!
The high voltage isn't just a threat. We've seen what happened to Amapel. It's not a problem since security is disarmed at the moment.
Also, you're still a ghost master.
Nothing else here?
This is the decontamination device in the panel chamber. It looks like it's here to purify any toxic gas that escapes from the chamber next door. But the cover doesn't open and close like the decontamination device in the airlock. There's no way someone can fit through.
Alright.
I see.
That might be also how they got out too, because they might push the robot over. Yes, I know. Might push the robot over, hid behind the door, or just ran out and ran into that room over there. We need the log.
And here's what all that security was protecting. Pressing the switch opens the door to the doctor's lab. We managed to get this far earlier, thanks to Amapel and Fubuki's forte.
I see it all, like it's flashing right before my eyes.
Looks like this is it, my man. Hurry up and hit that switch.
We just need to stretch Amapel's arm out to that switch.
We're in a hurry, but this door is moving so slowly. Yuma, that should be good enough. Hurry up and move Amapel through that crack in the door.
Oh yeah, didn't the researcher mention when an arm's extended, no other controls will function? I guess I need to pull back the arm first.
Now we can move again. Hurry, Yuma.
Onward, Yuma!
I remember the trouble you had waiting for the door to open.
It opened really slowly, and we also had to retract Amapel's arm.
We tried to hurry inside, but Amapal suddenly fell over.
There were no steps or obstacles, so why did that happen?
I'm sure it was pushed by the fleeing culprit.
That has to be it. Which means we passed by the culprit as he headed out.
The
peacekeepers are here!
No need to worry about it. They can't see you at all.
It still feels pretty weird.
Someone pushed the robot over. And then probably ran out.
There are other places.
That's true. There's a small vent here. It's not large enough for a person to get through, and the cover is fixed in place.
The only culprits who could get through here would be fairies or gnomes.
Small, if anyone could get through. Yeah, one thing I really like about this game is the fact that two things I will have to do mainly. I have to contradict other people's theories, and I have to come up with an answer on my own. What do you like? Why are you living so? No, so like, the cool thing about this game is that now I'm trying to figure out how to do everything and trying to figure out who did what and how they did it and stuff like that, motives and all kind of good stuff. But also, I have to contradict other people's theories and their reasons behind it, and their truths on the way of doing it. So now that I'm trying to figure out something, I also have to like pretty much tell other people they can't do it either.
There's canned food and water bottles here.
This is so complex, which I love it. I love
this
how they
all
do
looks like food. There isn't much left.
The guy wasn't right in the head if he was surviving for months on such plain food.
Yeah, it's fairly strange.
Food involves alongside, however, not much
The peacekeepers are still talking. I wonder what else they have to say.
By the way, do you know anything about this dead old guy?
You don't know about it?
I worked security here. Geezer was famous in the worst possible way.
Not many people liked him.
He took advantage of people for his research and didn't care how many were sacrificed. He seemed to have gotten even more and more arrogant over the last few years. 3 years ago, the higher-ups canned his big project. He lived as a shut-in after that.
A big project? Is it the same one Makoto mentioned?
He was part of a big project that was canceled in the past. He's shut himself in here ever since.
Yeah, what happened to Makoto?
There's really no way to verify now if that research was about homunculi.
The old man was hard of hearing, so he couldn't really hear what anyone said. When it comes to other people, their words literally fell on deaf ears. And that being said, he could read lips.
Read lips? So we watched someone's mouth to figure out what they were saying?
That's probably how he was able to figure out what Desuhiko said when he was behind us, when he was talking to him about some old annoying guy. He couldn't hear very well, but he was able to read the lips.
Lip reading? So that explains what he said back then.
Who the hell are you? I refuse to speak with any disrespectful hoodlums.
Oh, that's also the reason why.
Either take off your mask or present someone whose mouth I can view.
That's also the reason why.
Back then, the doctor refused to talk with Makoto.
Because of his mask.
It was because he couldn't read his lips due to the mask he wore.
Between you and me, there were some suspicious rumors about the old man, too.
What rumors?
Yeah, I want to know.
Yeah.
He said he shut himself in here for research. He was plotting something bad.
And What's that?
He was planning to flee from Kanai Ward.
That's stupid! It's not even possible!
Well, it's just a rumor. After what happened, we'll never know.
I can't. They couldn't have him leave.
So he was planning to flee the city. I guess that's what the geezer was up to. Master, looks like you got some nice info since you turned into a ghost.
Trying to escape Kanai Ward would be considered betraying Amaterasu Corporation.
He also
Did
has
the
some
hitman go
information.
after him because of this? Someone in Amaterasu Corp who knows the doctor could have hired a hitman to kill him. But who?
Yeah, very true. The issues of certain life. He has a little bit of a washer, bathroom, and shower in there. So yeah, he has pretty much his whole house with him.
There's an open notebook on the desk. Does it have to do with the doctor's research? It contains symbols and diagrams. Looks like he's splashing liquid on someone. What does it mean? This is the doctor's computer. The screen looks like it's in sleep mode. I'm sure it contains some important data, but I can't touch it in ghost form. I wish there was a way to check it out.
It's so sad when you can't touch anyone. I totally know the feeling. I guess you just gotta give up.
Oh, I see the body. I want to see it.
The Amapel we used is still here. I did promise to return it.
Yeah, kind of.
What's this? Looking at it carefully, there's a mark on the back of its head. Is that a shoe print?
Did he like kick it? He must have kicked it over.
What's a
That's
shoe print doing
weird.
there?
TrickcoGaming is useless.
I
No
don't
pun
remember
intended.
seeing this mark when we sent Amapel into the airlock.
TrickcoGaming is ruthless.
Could it have been from back then?
When he knocked over?
When we tried to enter the lab, Amapel fell over.
Well, that means he
Culprit
must have been
kicked
pretty
it!
tall.
It must have left a mark! You did it, Master! You finally found a sign of the killer!
We also need to.
All
like,
that's
find
left
him.
is to figure out how the culprit managed to get through that perfect security.
That's the biggest mystery here.
So we got that one done, and now I think we can now do the corpse. Yeah, and knife is used.
The knife is probably the murder weapon. It has a unique shape.
Why have I seen that F?
There's an inscription on it. I can see the letter F.
Have you seen?
Hey, shouldn't we move the corpse out of here soon? They're always telling us to clear out corpses quickly since the rain makes them rot so fast.
Nah, we leave it alone until we receive further orders. Did you see the knife stuck in his back? It's the one that Fink the slaughter artist uses, right? I've heard about his knives inscribed with the letter F.
It sounds like
They
it's
say
on.
that's his proof to his clients that he was the one who got the job done.
So Fink the slaughter artist really killed the doctor? I thought those detectives did.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Hey, don't you think a knife from a famous hitman would go for a high price?
Huh? You thinking of stealing evidence? You better not keep it all for yourself.
So that unique knife belongs to Fink the slaughter artist. Speaking of which
we don't know
the
exactly.
knife near Chief Yako looked strangely similar to this. So the doctor was, in fact, killed by Fink?
True, but also we don't know exactly if that is the person who killed him. Why he's used that knife.
Dr. Weska. I never even got to ask him about the homunculi, and now he's dead.
He has 3 wounds on his back. A knife is still stuck in one of them. He doesn't appear to have any other injuries. It's safe to assume this was the cause of death. I'm like an awesome detective's assistant.
Thanks. You've been a great help.
Say it again. Compliment me more.
Is there more? Oh, I didn't see this.
The stuff here appears to be chemicals. There are symbols on each label. The one on the front is...
Oh, I know this symbol. It's probably sulfuric acid. It's a highly acidic liquid that can melt anything.
sulfuric acid. I better not touch it then. Then again, I can't touch anything right now. This reminds me, I saw this symbol on the label in the notebook earlier. Yeah, it's the same. It's the symbol for sulfuric acid.
So the doctor was trying to splash sulfuric acid on someone?
Why though?
Oh, but sulfuric acid could melt clothes and skin. It'd be a terrible sight.
Are you looking for someone who might have
Melting
had that?
clothes and skin. I think that's about it.
But yeah, but the main thing I want to know is, was there a way for someone to hide somewhere inside?
Are you done here?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, where else could there be something? Put more on the cabinets? Where else could this hide? I guess he could hide actually in that little corner right there. You know, behind the boxes. It looks like there is like a little spot in the corner. I might be stretching it a little too bit. So
That should do it for the investigation.
Taking a look around, there aren't any hidden exits or hiding spots.
Yeah, the only entrance and exit is that door. There isn't even a single window. There's a small vent, but it's not big enough to fit through, and the cover is fixed in place. There are no suspicious spots on the walls, floor, or ceiling, and no secret passages either.
And even if you got through the door, there's the dangerous security system. Yeah. So how did the culprit manage to enter the lab? It's the perfect impossible crime! Mysteriful!
Mysteriful.
Even if it's impossible, I have to solve it. For the Chief's sake and everyone else. For now, let's head back to the security room. I need to tell everyone about what I found.
Personally, I want you to gain the willpower to solve it on your own.
Yeah. Well, I would like to use this power to try and explore more. 'Cause again, I don't think the murderer left. I think he's still around here. It's probably one of the main reasons why the game doesn't want me to explore too much of the actual like map.
Vivia?
Hey, what's up? Hey, what up, buddy?
What's the matter, Vivia? Why are you in your ghost form?
I was wondering how your investigation was going. I grew curious.
Did you come to help? I didn't expect your cooperation. Still, thank you. It's very reassuring.
Okay, when he's gonna mention about this?
Wait, Master! You shouldn't trust him. He's plotting something.
Plotting something.
What could he be plotting? Aren't you overthinking things?
So, what will you do now? Are you still going to pursue the truth?
Huh? Why wouldn't I? I finished investigating the crime scene, so I was about to head back and report to everyone. We need to find the truth. Otherwise, the chief won't get treated, and everyone will be captured.
I see. So you won't be satisfied until you discover the truth.
What do you mean?
Master, watch out! He's plotting something!
Oh no, is he actually a bad guy?
Tell me, Yuma, why do you seek the truth?
Oh, this might be a bad thing.
Huh? We have to find the truth to fight the Peacekeepers.
The truth is like cracks in a mirror.
Oh.
They're all so small, you must squint to see each tiny crack. Most wouldn't even notice them. They think the world reflected in the mirror is reality itself. If you did notice the cracks, would you destroy the mirror to reveal what the real world actually looks like? Even if, the moment the mirror is destroyed, it changes the world people can see forever.
What are you talking about?
And if shattering the mirror reveals nothing but darkness and chaos, even then, would you still seek the truth?
Oh, it's all about the truth.
I don't know what will happen when the truth is exposed. But right now, we need the truth to save Chief Yako and everyone from the agency. Everyone, including you, of course. I just want to help others. Are you saying that's wrong?
And for that, what will you sacrifice? How much have you already sacrificed?
Huh?
I bet you're the type who's willing to sacrifice yourself for the truth. One day, it will ruin you. You will destroy the world for truth's sake.
Me? Destroy the world? That's impossible.
Impossible.
No, you've already stepped one foot into ruin. In fact, it's already up to your neck. If possible, I'd like to help you. You are a dear friend to me. How about it? It's not too late. Why not turn back from this path?
You mean to let us be captured by Peacekeepers? That doesn't solve anything. I don't understand what you're saying, Vivia. Never mind. We need to report what I discovered to the others.
Oh.
So you refuse to understand. You leave me no choice.
Oh no, oh no. What's he gonna do?
Vivia?
Oh snap, he has a knife!
Ah! He took out a blade! This guy is nuts!
Oh no, Vivia! He's
I
gonna try
usually
to hurt
keep
us?
this in my pocket. It's not real. Like the ghost form, it's just a reflection of reality. So, slashing at you won't do anything. But I warned you, didn't I? While you're in ghost form, your physical body is vulnerable.
Oh no, is he going to kill me?
You mean...
He's going to make me non...
I will simply return to my body 5 seconds before you do, and then I'll slice your throat open.
No, he's definitely not saying
Given
that.
I'm more familiar with spectral projection, I'm positive I can return to my body before you can. Well, will you give up now?
Wow, he's threatening to kill me.
Are you threatening me?
He's totally threatening me.
I
How do you
only
know?
want you to give up on the truth. The truth you wish to expose is dangerous.
What is
I have
Vivia's
a
thing?
feeling. A feeling that our peace and quiet will be pulled right out from under our feet. If you won't stop, then I must stop you. For this world's sake. For the sake of peace and quiet.
Okay, Vivia, I don't know if I care
You're not
about
making
him
any
too much
sense.
anymore. I don't really
You're
like
gonna
him so much.
kill me because of a feeling?
I don't want it to end this way. I thought we could talk it out. That's why I came here.
This is your hobby,
But
man.
you refuse to give up, which leaves me with no choice. So it looks like this is what I must do. Farewell, Yuma.
Oh no, he's gonna try and kill me.
Wait!
Master, hurry back!
Hey, you two. Quit fighting.
Dude, is that the chief? I still love him, but still Hubby will be a murderer. He's gonna be a criminal. Wait, Chief.
Who is that?
Chief.
Yeah, the truth is cruel. Never in history has the truth been known to be kind.
That voice. Chief Yakko?
Chief Yakko!
But you know what? Turning your eyes away from the truth and living a lie is harsh too. In the end, you can never look away from the truth. As long as you live, you must face that pain. So really, what's the point of worrying so much about it? When you're lost, believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
Chief Yakko, are you alright? Where are you?
Impossible. There's no way he could have made it here with those wounds.
Then that voice.
Perhaps it was his soul's voice as it separated from his body.
Oh.
That means...
No way. Is he dead?
Oh no!
I don't know. We need to find out.
Oh no, did Yakko actually die legitly?
Vivia tried to kill me. Why would he do such a thing?
As if now's the time to be dwelling on that!
You're right. Chief Yakko is the main concern right now, not whatever's going on with Vivia.
Yup. So go, go, go!
I'm still kind of worried. And just like wrapping around his coat so it wouldn't be accurate to call him clothing. So he's not wearing any clothes. Huh. What is this about? Balsams.
Chief Yakko!
It appears his soul hasn't been severed yet. It's still connected to his body. But the line is very thin. It could cut away any moment now.
Then why did we hear Chief Yakko's voice back there?
Yeah, death. Yeah.
I don't know. It seems there are many more mysterious things in this world that I don't know about. Well, since he went through the trouble of risking his life to give us a lecture, I will sheath my blade. When you're lost, you should believe in your own heart.
Vivia, I still have a lot I need to say to you. But solving this case is top priority. This is the only way to save Chief Yakko and everyone else.
Fine. You can report to them once you return to your body. I have somewhere else to go.
Where are you going?
find the murderer.
After hearing the chief's words, I just remembered. There's something I need to do.
What's that?
I have a premonition. In exchange for obtaining the truth, I sense that our peace and quiet will crumble away. But perhaps something entirely new lies beyond that destruction. In order to discover what that may be, I want to continue my investigation for a bit longer. It's not that I want the truth. I need to find an answer I can agree to with confidence.
I still don't understand most of what you say, but now I know we feel the same way about this. Let's investigate this together.
Together.
As you wish.
Master, don't trust this guy. You can't erase the fact that he flashed a blade at you.
Yeah, I don't really care too much
I
about
know,
him.
I'm not that naive.
He's definitely not my favorite character anymore.
You sure about that? After all, you're always so trusting and relying on others.
Even after they threatened to kill
I still
you.
have a bad feeling about this. That guy is dangerous.
Really? I want to believe that it'll be all right now.
I just really want to see if we can find out where the murderer is. I already have a theory of how he got out of it, but now I need to know who.
Maybe you should wait to go until after you report back to the others.
But if I let Vivia go alone now, I get the sense we'll never come to an understanding. I'm sure Vivia has seen
I didn't know
something.
I was signing up for all that.
That's why he's
I know,
afraid
right?
of the truth.
That's what you
I
get for
also
signing
want
up
to
for
see
a
what
guy
he
like Vivia.
sees. It may help me understand better.
Are you alright?
Can't just
Did
go
his
for every
cryptic way of
attractive
talking
person
infect you?
that you see.
I hope this isn't a
You
side
might have
effect of your
crazy backstories
coalescence.
like this.
I said I'd continue the investigation. But where do I begin?
Huh? I thought you already had a plan.
Nope.
You don't, huh?
If you have any expectations for my actions, then you're in for a disappointment. I'm good at avoiding trouble, but I'm terrible at handling it. I try to stay still and just let things pass. That's the kind of human I am.
That's because spectral projection allows him to investigate without moving an inch.
So, what have you learned about Dr. Huesca's death?
Stabbed 3 times.
Well, I gathered some clues, but I still have no idea how the culprit entered the area.
There are only 2 reasons a mystery goes unsolved. Either there's not enough information, or not enough smarts. There's no point in crying over the latter. Which means there's only one thing we can do.
Find more information.
Should we search the scene one last time?
No, the missing piece might not always be at the crime scene. It could have been launched far away, like pieces of shattered glass.
So you're saying we should check somewhere else?
I'll let you be our guide here. But I'd like to request minimal movement. The shortest possible distance.
Hey, Master, are you sure there could be another key to the mystery somewhere else?
We did finish investigating the actual crime scene, so it could be a good idea to search elsewhere.
That's what I'm saying.
We can use spectral projection to enter anywhere and look.
I imagine the Hell Smiles could still be in here. He might have
We don't have
left.
much time.
get more.
We have to check the rooms we can access.
But also,
barge in and check everything.
Also, we need to check to see if the killer is still here. Well, that guy looks suspicious. Oh, we don't think he was in the lab.
This is the...
I didn't mean to switch it.
Yeah.
The basilisks are lined up and the pipe stretched out of the room. You don't find any clues here. We still have. That guy looks a little sus right there.
I see.
Hey, is it true that Dr. Wesker was killed?
What's with them with the real long hair?
Yeah, just like that note said. But why send a death threat? It'd be a lot easier to take someone out if you don't announce it beforehand. It's a hitman we're talking about. Maybe it's his policy or something.
That's a good point. What was the purpose of sending that note? Plus, not only was it sent to the targets, the doctor, it was also sent to the peacekeepers and our detective agency.
Doing that would just increase security around here, making it even harder for the hitman to do his job.
According to my research about Fink, the slaughter artist, he's never sent a note like that in his previous cases. At the very least, it was not his MO.
So, this time is special?
I wonder if he didn't do it though.
Who knows?
According to the reason of this case, there has never been a case where so maybe someone else has something to do with it, you know? Like how a health model. Also, why is there a chain blocking that in the office? There's people here. But anyway, maybe health model was on the whole like money where maybe the CEO put off all of those the warnings.
That's true.
There's another one, Master!
It says this is the electrical room. Maybe we can find the reason for the blackout here.
Let's check it out!
This is...
Yeah, I would like to see the recordings, you know?
There are a bunch of switchboards. Looks like the lab's power system. If this was shut down, there'd be a power outage in the lab.
All of the power to the lab seems to be managed here. Wait, I don't see a switchboard for Dr. Weska's lab.
That reminds me.
Yes,
Dr.
oh.
Weska said the critical lab was on an independent system.
This critical lab operates on a separate power system that obviously includes its security measures.
I see.
I wonder where it could be though.
That was a rather indifferent response from Vivia.
Maybe he's bored with the investigation?
Separate power.
It's really true. I saw someone suspicious right here.
Was it before or after the blackout?
Right after the blackout.
Right after.
I happened to be nearby when the lights went out. So I came here to turn the power back on. And I saw a dark silhouette pass right through the shadows.
That doesn't really tell me much.
It tells you that
Please
people
believe
have
me!
something to do.
It must have been the hitman!
So someone suspicious was wandering around here right after the blackout.
Does that mean it was caused by the hitman? Why would he do that?
Yep. Use the stairs so you don't get fat.
I got it.
This is...
Yeah.
Body mods. Why does it say there's something here? It says something right here, but when I go underneath, it says it's above. I actually have no idea what this is. Oh, it is.
This reminds me. You went inside Dr. Weska's lab before, right?
Yeah, just once. I was forced to help deliver some food to him. I think it was about 3 months ago.
So 3 months.
And he's been shut in there since, right? I'd go insane.
But the doctor was famous for being antisocial. It was probably the perfect environment for him.
So every 3 months you would get someone to bring him food?
This is a bit extreme for the sake of avoiding people.
Anyway, when I brought in the food, he made me check inside those boxes repeatedly to make sure no one was inside.
What?
Not that there was any space for someone to hide in. The guy was just paranoid like that.
He was very paranoid that someone was going in there. Good to know, good to know.
So, what room is this? It seems to be locked.
I told you, it's just storage. They keep it locked up because there are some confidential documents inside. Among us researchers, we treat it as perpetually sealed off.
Well, unlock it right now. We need to see if the detectives are hiding inside.
The only key is held by the Peacekeeper's director.
What? Director Yomi has it? Aren't there any other keys?
No. The Peacekeeper's director personally manages this area, so he has the only key.
So no one else could have got it.
Guess we don't need to look inside. This conversation never happened.
Right.
Right. Only key to the storage.
Only the director has the key to this room?
I wonder why.
There's gotta be some kind of secret here.
Right, let's take a look inside.
Wow.
From the look of it, it seems like ordinary storage space.
The files lining the shelves appear to be mostly old research logs.
Everything else is just junk and experimental tools. Guess this has nothing to do with the incident.
Nothing here seems to pertain to homunculus research or Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Huh? How do you know that?
There's a section with a missing file. He probably already disposed of anything he didn't want others to see. The secret we're looking for won't be here anymore.
So, the evidence has already been destroyed. After we finally found the secret lab, too.
Dun. They're really nothing.
Huh? There's a folder on the desk. The desk is covered in dust, but the folder isn't. Amaterasu lab map. Huh. I guess it's a map.
I wonder if the map has like blueprints too.
It's empty inside.
That's why I took it.
There's nothing else here. Seems like we weren't able to find anything of note. Sheesh. I was hoping this suspicious experimental lab would have a hidden passage or two.
For now, let's finish our investigation here and go to another room.
Such a pain. But I guess we have to.
Yes, we have to. The section of the files at the shelves is missing whatever you did before. But also, we found a thing about missing map.
I'll find out for you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
What?
Chief Yago was attacked in this hallway. Let's see if we can learn anything. The gory bloodstains are still here. They're from Chief Yago. This is where he was attacked by the hitman. Damn it all! If I'd only gotten here earlier, I could have changed his fate.
Yuma, did you see the hitman's face?
No, not clearly.
Then how do you know it was the hitman?
That is true.
Because Chief Yago said so himself.
Oh yeah.
The hitman. Think. The slaughter artist.
Also, the knife which was used to stab Chief Yago has an F inscribed in it.
Also, kind of shows that too.
Ah, the murder weapon always used by Fink, the slaughter artist.
You know about it?
Very famous.
I did some research after we got that note from the killer. I am still a detective, I suppose. He uses this knife to prove to his clients that he committed the murder. Setting that aside, don't you think these bloodstains are unnatural?
You're right. There are some strange marks, like something brushed against it. Considering the chaos at the time, I don't think it's odd for a mark like this to be here.
Look closer. This mark appears to have been made with someone's bloody fingertip.
Is it a dying message?
Could the chief have done it? Was he trying to tell us something?
No. It's more like he was trying to reach for something, rather than write out words.
What could he have been reaching for?
Master, maybe it's that house plan over there.
Do you think there's something there? Like in that little like park?
Maybe there's something about this plant. Oh, Vivia! Something's hidden behind the pot!
What? What's this? What's this?
Photo and a map?
Oh.
Isn't this the map of this lab?
Could it have been taken from that folder in storage?
That's what I was thinking.
But why would it be here?
As for the photo, I have no idea.
The photo shows a young man and a woman. The woman looks like she's wearing a lab coat. Is she a researcher here? The man is covered with blood. I can't see his face very
I
well.
have no idea what this is.
You keep staring at that photo. Did you fall in love with the woman? You really fall for every girl, huh?
Wow, she got me so jelly.
I'm just checking for clues.
This is a clue? You don't know the connection between the case and this photo?
I don't. But it has to be a clue. This bloodstain was made by Chief Yako as he tried to hide this behind the pot. He left this clue and made sure the culprit didn't find it.
By using the last of his dying strength?
He's not dead!
I wonder what that is supposed to be about, though. It's pretty important, though. It's very important. And he did run over here. I went down this alleyway, so you could have gone to so many different places.
This is the robot lab where we picked up Amapel. Let's look it over again.
Well, there's those ghosts that are unlocked there.
Hey, listen up. The reason Dr. Weska died is because he deserved it. It's called karma. He always insulted my research.
Serves him right! Serves him right!
Wow, he like uses it to...
Oh, sorry, that must have hurt. This is also his fault.
Wow,
They still haven't come back with that Amapal I lent them. I'll take a bath with it once it comes back to me. Oh, but that means I need to start research on waterproofing it.
I think I've seen something I shouldn't have.
Yeah, this is kind of awkward. This is definitely...
He certainly has a grudge against Dr. Huesca.
So he has a grudge.
I guess it's easy to find out what people are really thinking when you're in ghost form.
My forte exposes anyone's inner life and encourages them to tell the truth. That being said, it's thanks to this ability that no one comes near me anymore. Which is what makes you special, Yuma.
Yeah, I'm special.
You think so?
You're way too naive, Master. It's pretty much a sickness at
I
this point.
miss majority of this stuff because my dad wants it to be annoying. It's okay. I know all about having family members doing annoying things, but I still love them to death. I still try and give them as much time as possible. I know the feeling.
Oh.
That's okay. You can always check back on the VOD. A lot of things have happened that's kind of crazy.
I'm getting excited here!
All we just found out is that this guy's kind of weird.
There's a manual for Amapel. I already know most of the controls, but I should read this.
What does it say?
Amapel can be controlled via a special tablet device. Watch the camera feed from Amapel's eyes while you use the key buttons to control it. You can also use the mic to communicate via voice. For safety, the ends of the arms are ball-shaped, but can still be used for actions such as pressing buttons. However, while extending or retracting an arm, the controls for the camera and body do not function. This is to prevent the arm's wires from being tangled when children handle
I
it
don't know
roughly.
why, but I still live.
It has a load capacity of 100 kilograms and is durable enough to withstand most falls.
You just have a thing for bad boys. That's just how it is. You just like the people that like, I can fix them. Don't worry. You might have a really bad past and tries to kill me, but I can fix them. That's pretty much what it is.
The sales pitch does say, withstand play with your rowdiest kids and tough enough for an elephant to stand on.
It's exactly as the researcher told us.
Yeah, there isn't much other information.
I'm starting to get attached. I think we could be friends.
Oh, I mean, with that little thing. My help. He needs my help. He needs my help. Yes, exactly. He'll take care of him, right?
I think that's about it.
Okay.
I think I've checked everything I could.
Knew it! You didn't get any clues for the case.
We have learned a lot here.
What?
What?
But what did we learn?
That's all I can do to help. After all, I'm more interested in the story than the truth.
Yes,
I think we should return to our bodies soon.
People again, but
There's
imagine
not
if
much
he
time
did,
left.
a lot would be on him ASAP.
Oh, then I'll go back too.
I was thinking that he probably would like pull out the knife. As soon as he pulled out the knife, a Halaru probably would have jumped on him. Sports. He's just wrapped up his coat. Got my secret. Yep. So his plans wouldn't have succeeded. Well, it would be difficult, but he probably would have had a pretty hard time because the fact that
You're back.
Halaru would be pretty far
How'd the
away.
investigation go?
So if he did just like pull out the
Well,
knife and just
I managed to
straight
get a lot
stab
more
him,
information thanks to
probably would be
Vivia's
hard
help.
for Halaru to like.
Whatever,
yeah.
just tell us what you found. We don't have time.
Not perfect.
Sure.
So nothing you found leads us directly to the culprit. Oh, damn.
Yeah, we were able to find out a lot of things now.
Yeah, sorry.
If only we could get a glimpse of Dr. Weska's computer.
What could we learn from that?
The security logs. They should be saved on the doctor's computer.
That's true. There's a,
If we could
that's
check the
important.
logs, we could clearly see the security system status. With that, we may be able to figure out when and how the culprit entered the lab.
Can't you check the logs with that computer instead?
No, it's separate.
I can see that the log file exists, but you must log on to the doctor's computer to see what's inside.
You were in the doctor's lab. Why didn't you check his computer?
I can't.
You cannot touch anything while using spectral projection. So obviously, we couldn't mess with a computer either.
Why didn't you possess a peacekeeper in the room and make him order the others to do it?
That's not how this ghost works.
Don't be unrealistic, please. The ghost form isn't all powerful like that. It cannot take over someone else's body, nor can it be heard. In fact, you weren't able to hear the conversation between Yuma and me when we were using spectral projection.
Master, I think you should carefully remember that spectral projection trait.
Huh? Why do you say that?
No reason. I just have a feeling.
I need to remember that. I remember the fact that ghost forms, ghost form traits, as heard from Vivia, has several limitations. That's interesting.
Since it can't be done with spectral projection, someone has to go back there and look at the doctor's computer, right? That's basically jumping right into enemy territory.
Halaru tried to do it.
This is bad. His heartbeat.
Are you serious? Is the chief gonna be all right?
Don't just stand there!
Right.
Chief, please stay with us! It was only a matter of time to begin with, but it looks like that time has come.
No!
What should I do? At this rate, it'll be over for everyone. Chief Yako, Halara, Fubuki, Tetsuhiko, and even Thivia. I refuse to let it end without saving anyone.
To be honest, even if you want to go to the mystery labyrinth, you don't have enough clues.
But if we can go
So
to
you're saying
the
we can't
computer,
do anything until we check the doctor's computer?
we gotta go. We gotta go.
Hey, Master. You've always been relying on others until now. Isn't it time for you to do this yourself?
Oh.
You may be a trainee, but you're still a detective. Try to save everyone on your own.
I need to go.
On my own?
Nah, I guess you're not the type. Just teasing ya.
Nope. I gotta go. I go.
Yuma, what's wrong?
I gotta go.
I'm heading back to check the doctor's computer. We have to find the final clue.
Wow.
Wait.
Let's go.
Are you heading in there as yourself?
As myself, no help. I
You know
got
what you're
some
doing,
load.
Yuma? It's all over if you go out there and get caught.
Thanks to our investigation while in ghost form, I have an idea where the Peacekeepers are located. Now is our only chance before Yomi comes back with more Peacekeepers.
I might be
Alright.
able to use the
I'll leave the
robots
investigation to you, Yuma.
distract them if I set up the tablet.
Hey, are you sure about this?
Our hands are full just trying to treat the chief. We have no choice but to leave it to Yuma.
Really, just Halara.
The doctor's computer should have the security log and other important data hidden inside.
Right, I'll see to it.
I shall join you. That way, if you get caught, I can use my forte.
No, Fubuki. Please save your power for when everyone is in danger. I'll be fine.
I got this.
Reversing time takes a lot of energy, right? It should be saved as a last resort.
All right.
I'll stay here as well.
Why? You should go.
There is nothing for me to do. Besides, even if we found the truth, it would not improve the situation here.
So you're just gonna give up? You gotta be kidding! Fine, I won't waste time asking you anything anymore. Just go to sleep or whatever.
Oh, that's what he wants.
Yuma, you're our only hope. Show him you're no longer just a rookie.
Let's do this.
Right, I'm heading off now.
Master, you're acting pretty cool.
I wonder what's.
I am a detective after all.
He did mention he didn't want to
Well,
become a
a
detective.
trainee one.
I wonder if that's something to do with
Seems
it.
like my training is working. Oh, and Master? Regarding the clumsy girl's time rewinding power, you should probably keep that in mind too.
Huh? Why?
It probably has nothing to do with the case. Just a feeling.
What does Shigami have? Like,
You
doing
know,
this?
just in case.
Are you sure?
A solution key for her winding ability? That's kind of cool. Use while controlling. This is a very interesting mystery.
Alright, let's move carefully so the Peacekeepers don't spot us.
I think his attitude stems from his background. You're probably right. Guess I can't go that way. I can't go that way. Yeah, this is kind of difficult. I might have to go this way. I played enough stealth games to know how well I can do this. I love stealth games, so I can do this. Let's go. You definitely want to go to look up Vivia's story after this. Maybe watch some videos on that. Akira is to his name. Akira.
I managed to get here without being seen, but there should be more peacekeepers up ahead. I better keep moving and stay out of sight.
Wait, what if some toxic gas is still lingering around? Nah, just kidding.
Ha ha ha. Hey, so what I think I should do is just actually like hide behind this wall and use the like GG's.
I knew it. There are still some peacekeepers. But once I'm at the computer, I'll be in their blind spot.
How are you going to get past them?
I just need to reach the computer without being seen.
This mission is impossible. Master, you gotta make sure you don't get clumsy.
There's no time. We need to hurry up and check the dock. All that's left is to check the computer.
Who's there?
No! Hide. Oh, well.
Jeez, I told you not to get clumsy.
Why'd you keep the thing?
You're that terrorist detective. How did you get here?
I'll catch you and report to Director Yomi.
Master, you'll have to take a chance in the mystery labyrinth.
Wait, I didn't check the computer yet. I have to do that before going to the mystery labyrinth.
Then what are you gonna do?
What do I do?
Oh, this is stressful. Oh no! Oh no!
Just come quietly. Resistance is futile.
What's the matter?
Is Vivia?
Vivia!
Sheesh. What a pain.
Can't find anything. Nope. Vivia
I
came and
want to
saved me.
die someday.
Vivia, you came to help me?
You're the sticky one.
I
Hello.
always like to keep this syringe
you missed the
in my
slap, though.
pocket.
Look at that smile. He looks so proud of himself. Hello, Thick. How you doing, buddy? You missed the slaps, but it's okay. You keep me on my toes. You keep me on my toes. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, look at that smile. Look at that smile. He's so proud of himself. Look at him. He's like so happy he helped out. Like Ruthie, you should take a picture of that because that's a smile. That's an adorable smile. So adorable. He's very unnerving and creepy. it's just you know, look at him. He's just like perfect. He's just perfect. How you
Walks
doing?
around with a syringe. He's like a walking cop magnet.
How you doing, buddy? How you doing?
I know I should leave you alone.
Psycho.
But
Hey,
curiosity got the best of me. You are like death itself.
You said that before, but I'm not the death detective.
No matter. I will be a witness to the end. Once you obtain the truth, I'll see if you choose to scream or fall silent.
No, it didn't save.
I don't get what you mean, but you really saved me.
You have to
now
go
I can
back.
check the doctor's
You
computer.
have to go back. You gotta go back at the VOD. Look at all those emotes. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Vivia really
Best
helped us out
emotes.
there.
You have the best emotes.
Let's wrap up this investigation now.
You have some of the best emotes. Oh yeah, let's find out.
It's not locked. Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, that's actually good.
No
Oh,
one
yeah,
could
there's
enter this room, so he didn't need to set a password.
Time to check it out. Let's see. Security log, reference folder 1, folder 2, folder 3.
Well, what are you looking at? And what did you find out?
Well, basically, when the security system is turned on or off, it automatically records the date and time in the log. So if someone cut the security and entered this room without permission, it would be recorded in the log.
Uh-huh. I don't really get it. I'm not into modern machines and stuff.
What's going on here?
What's wrong?
The only instance of the security being switched off was an hour ago. It hasn't been turned back on since, so... That means this must have been when I used Amapal to disable the security.
About an hour.
Right. So what?
Well, the last time security was cut was 90 days ago.
90 days?
So
Which means that security was up for at least 90 days before I disarmed it.
Wow.
There wasn't a single moment that security was cut during that time.
Wow. How did the person get in here then?
This old man was cooped up in here for 90 days? He's a bona fide shut-in!
90 days, that's like
That's
3
not
months.
the problem here. There's no record of anyone coming in and out of this room. There should be a log of the hitman entering before we did.
Yeah,
Since
how did
there
the
isn't,
hitman kill him?
the doctor couldn't have been murdered here.
But he's obviously here.
The perfect, impossible crime.
From the looks of it, it appears we have strayed further from the truth. The files are formatted to prevent editing. There doesn't appear to be signs that the log was rewritten.
I checked the data, but it's just made the crime even more impossible.
Yeah, this is really
And thus,
weird.
the mystery deepens. Mysterious.
It's not over yet. There could be more secret data. Halara even mentioned it.
Yeah, this is kind of crazy.
His emails haven't been deleted.
Email?
He's been communicating a lot with the same person. One message is fairly recent, too.
Whoa, hold on. Shoot, darn it. No, stop it. Stop. No, auto. Stop. Turn off the auto. No. Freaking. No, stop it. No. I didn't want the. No.
This is...
Shoot, I missed every single one of those because it was on auto and they couldn't let me turn it off. This hitman is like number one biggest rival. Yeah, pretty much.
Quite a suspicious exchange. I'm sure Doctor refers to Dr. Huesca, but who is the anonymous person?
Well, I missed that.
The address is just random characters jumbled together. It'd be hard to figure out who the person is just from this.
The doctor spoke to a mysterious person about leaking research and confidential information.
Speaking of which, Makoto mentioned something similar.
Well, this is just a rumor, but someone in Amaterasu Corporation is working behind the scenes with Dr. Huesca. I don't know what they're plotting, but if this rumor is true, they must be dealt with eventually.
So his suspicions were right.
He was
Searching
trying
through
to-
the backlog of the emails, this appears to have been going on for over 5 years.
Wow.
But it seems like their relationship soured about 6 months ago. I guess the doctor wanted to cut ties.
So the doctor plotted to leave Kanai Ward, and this anonymous tried to stop him.
Bro, I've been buffering.
It's more like he directly threatened him, if you ask me.
Wait, hold on. Bluffing or buffering? Wait, is the stream buffering? I did get like a small flicker of power because there might be a storm. I'm reconnecting my data and everything, but it looks like my thing, my bits, my bit rate's being kind of funky. I think I'll restart Twitch. Is everyone having issues right now? I think we're good. I think we're good now. I think we're good. Looks like my bit rate's back to normal, so I think it was just kind of a hiccup. There was just a weird hiccup, but I think we're good now. I think we're good. I think we're good, everyone.
Could Anonymous be the one who hired the hitman?
Anonymous could be hired.
Doctor betrayed him, so he sought to kill the doctor. Makes sense.
The doctor didn't shut himself in here just for research. He did it to protect himself.
He felt Anonymous posed a threat, so he barricaded himself in a lab with impenetrable security.
Let's see. Hopefully everything's good.
It also makes sense.
Let me know if you guys have any more issues.
He sure didn't act like someone living with a death threat, right?
Either he was that confident in his security, or it was just a facade. Regardless, this Anonymous is very suspicious. If only we could find out who this is.
Even if that person hired the hitman, we still don't know how he got inside.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
True, that is the biggest puzzle here. How did the culprit get through such perfect security and murder the doctor? If we don't figure that out, the case can't be solved and our innocence can't be proven.
Huh?
Oh no. Oh, hi.
What are you doing here?
You again?
Hi.
What are you, anyway? Were you born just to get my way? Or was this all fated from the very beginning? No. Fate is just an excuse for defeatists. Alright, fine. You're not just some shit in my path. You're an obstacle in the way of my ideals. Piece of trash. Trash must be dealt with properly before you rot and start to stink!
No!
What's your name?
Yuma Koko.
I see. I'll make a path through Kanai Ward's sewers with your name on it. Of course, it'll be named after your bones once they're dumped there. Hey! Capture these criminals! I'll execute them on the spot!
Oh no.
Shinigami, can you do it?
Of course, Master! We're finally acting like partners! And of course, it's all thanks to my patient training!
To the Mystery Labyrinth!
Mystery Labyrinth!
Mystery Labyrinth!
Yeah, oh! We still don't know a lot of the information though. Vivia is like, what? We're also going to find out that Vivia should be able to see Shinigami. That's what I feel like. It's like we never get time to figure things out. Yeah, well, they probably purposely designed this kind of game and these trials so that we don't know all the information until we get to the
I see. So this is your true power.
Yuma,
knew you were dangerous.
No matter what you say, it's already way too late.
Back kick. Give you like what the frick?
I want to die someday.
Down the rabbit hole we go!
This is adorable. I love it. Not him smiling. Wait, what? Smiling? I don't know. Alright guys, time for another discussion. Okay, another discussion. We are 4 hours in. 4 hours in, and we're probably going to have to take a break and then actually start this up again. We've done this many times before, so we're probably going to have to do this again. So I was thinking tomorrow, we can do a tomorrow stream, or we can do an early Saturday stream. What would you guys like to do? Would you guys like to do a tomorrow late stream or a Saturday? Well, of course, freaking ad break. So there's gonna be some people who don't know, so I'm gonna have to wait for them. I saw the smirk from Vivia. Yeah, I saw the smirk from Vivia. Sees how dangerous we really are. Super dangerous. But yeah, I think we're going to end it off for us today. Just because we were able to save and anything like that. But I think we're going to now decide on what we're going to be when we're going to be streaming this game next. We have Friday, which is going to be a pretty late night stream, or we can do Saturday, where we do a kind of an early stream. You know, like kind of around the same time we did this one, maybe a little bit earlier. So, what would you guys like to see? What would you guys like to see? I'll let chat decide. What would you guys like to see? What would you guys like to see? Oops. I want tomorrow, but I don't know. Would you guys like to see a long one or a short one? Do Naki, Shark. What would you guys like to see? I'm letting you guys decide. A late one Friday or an early one Saturday? Saturday might be because of time. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Would you guys like to see a Saturday one instead? See what? I want you guys to see. I wanted you guys to see the next part of this case. I want you guys to be with me on this. Because we can do a lot longer one if we do Saturday, because we do a lot earlier in the day. So would you like to do that? I want you guys to see it with me. I want you guys to see it with me. Yes, Thick, I want you guys to see it with me. So I gotta take that into consideration. Definitely. Also, I realized you are 3 hours behind me. Yeah, I'm 3 hours behind you because it's about to be 6:30 over where I live. Saturday? Thick, are you also? Would you like to see Saturday too? I know I did that. That was weird. Doesn't match me. Okay, cool. Then we'll do Saturday. We'll do a Saturday stream then. Cool. Alright. I have been spotted. This is an intruder! No, I'm joking. But okay, so yeah. Thank you guys all so much for joining me. You guys are freaking amazing. I love seeing you guys. You guys are awesome. I always enjoy seeing you guys so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. We'll send a very small raid, looks like, over to Faye, who's a really awesome VTuber who's playing Genshin Impact. I feel really bad only sending a 2-person raid, but just make sure that you guys show off how awesome you are, okay? Let's just try and make it seem like there's a lot of people raiding, okay? So make sure you guys do this raid thing right here, okay? Do the raid thing. So make sure that you guys post that when you guys go see Faye, okay? Send them an amazing raid message. Raid mentions.
Are you winning, son?
I think I am. I think we're doing a really good job. I will see you guys Saturday, though. Thank you so much for joining in. Let's go save this amazing raid. The small people, but listen the amazing raid over to the amazing people with Faye. Thank you guys all so much for joining in, and I will see you guys Saturday. Okay? Bye-bye, everyone. Okie dokie. Bye-bye. Bye.